Okay. Huh, huh. Hello. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. Wait. I need this. Um. Okay. I think that worked. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Great. Hello. The cast leaked. Guys, I'm in LA right now. I'm in my hotel. They just gave me this lovely backdrop so I could stream because they're so nice and kind like that. Um Also, let me know if my microphone is weird or not, because I am using a new microphone today because of the complaints for the last, like, I don't know, 10 years that it was not working correctly. Oh shit, I need to say that I'm live now. Um, hold on. We're a mess. Uh, Everything's going in shambles. Sounds good. Great, love that. Okay. Um, I'm not sure if it's clear or not, or if it sounds the exact same, but I was just like, I kind of wanted to avoid mic shenanigans again. So we did that. Okay, you said you're no, you're free. Um, no. Oh my god. I appreciate you guys so much. Via Bell, thank you for the 12 months. Zoe, thank you for the 11 months. Jennifer Connor, thank you for the 12 months. Super for Salon, thank you for the 7 months. Rubbish at everything, thank you for the tier 1. Bobby, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that so much, y'all. Genuinely, I truly appreciate that. Um, Okay, you said you have some time. Uh, you never responded, but I'll send it to you anyways. Um, uh, Rob, thank you, Rob. Thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. Um, I am feeling a lot better. Yes. Glad I get a stream for 550. Exactly. Yeah, I got to get my um, got to get my one game in before they kidnap me. You know. Um. Okay. I feel like, did I miss anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then 8, 9 were there. Okay. Did I count correctly? God knows. Do you play the Bazaar? I do play the Bazaar. Whose Twitch chat did you see me in? I just sent you the link. Yes. Tara, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Original RJP. Thank you. That game was. I'm not gonna spoil the RJP game for anybody who's seen it yet, but it was super fun. It was super fun one to record. Script today. I'm gonna do the same one from the RJP game, the TB plus Marionette, because it's fun. And now I get to run it. Raresh, probably Raresh. That makes sense. I watch him a good bit. CJ, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, okay, people are surely on their way. Right, guy, thank you for the 4 months sub. Appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. And you're doing a later stream today. So we'll see if everyone shows up. Jeff Rose in a cowboy hat. Thank you for the 3 months. Jeff, I'll see you in a week or so when I'm out there in 50. Like I said, thank you for the backdrop in the hotel. I don't want to touch anything back there. It's obviously a green screen. It's emulating my setup at home. But gotta make it work. For sure. I will be 1,000 pre-orders myself because I want to play more Clocktower with the gang. So, but also, um, so So I'm building a new PC in the next week or so because I want to. Tell me why the motherboard that I ordered from Amazon is just the wrong motherboard. Like it's in the correct packaging. I open it up, it's just wrong. So someone just outright scammed me and put the like a much worse motherboard in the box and hope I wouldn't notice. So I've got to return that today. And I gotta order a new one. I gotta wait like a week to get another one. So that pissed me off. So I can't even build it that's the coming week, which is so annoying. Um Carry Me Away, thank you for the 3 months. Ice Peg, thank you for 7 months. Someone returned, put the old one in. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what happened. But that just pissed me off, dude. I'm just like, okay, that's great. I haven't ran before. So I see. The thing is, the only reason I got the box today, the only reason I opened it up right now is because there were some like screws rolling around in it. I'm like, there shouldn't be loose parts in my motherboard box. So I opened it up and it was the wrong one. But I have some of the other boxes here that I haven't opened yet. So I'm going to open all of those after stream to make sure all of my other parts are correct. So now I got that on the back of my mind. I'm like, oh, have I wasted a lot of money on these PC parts that are incorrect? So that's going to be annoying. Chase, thank you for 12 months. Appreciate it. How am I going to build a PC in my PG? I worked out a deal with the producers. They're going to let me do a lot of things during the pregame. Like I can stream before the show happens. I can build my PC and everything. Like they're very accommodating this time around. You know, like I said, as a returnee that they very obviously want on this season, they listen to my demands, and this was just one of my many. And I'm glad that they listened to me. Billy Bonka 69, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Clocktower stream for the merge. Listen, listen. The plan is to kidnap everybody at the merge. Like we're playing a game of Clocktower. We have like 11 to 12 people. So this is the perfect number of players. At Tribal, actually, I'm going to tell Jeff to give me the hosting duties, and I can run a game of Clocktower. And the winning team gets to vote someone out of their choice. Only the winning team. So yeah. He had 4 good specials, 7. Yeah, 4 7 episodes exactly. I got. Wait. I had specials in 5 episodes, not 4. I had 1 in my boot episode. Okay, that counts. I had my 1. All right, I'm waiting on 2 people. I think. Angelina Clocktower. Not gonna lie, I would love to reach out to Angelina and see if she'd want to do it. I'm not sure if it's her thing, but I totally would. Gives me back once we go to chaos behind the scenes. That's an idea that Zach would run by me, and I would be like, "Am I sure I want to talk about this publicly? We'll see." Blade Road Angelina. This one. I think I'm not sure if I mentioned this before on stream or anywhere. In terms of Angelina. But so Angelina is actually a major reason why I even kept applying for Survivor. I'm not sure if I talked about this. I have time to because people are still in here. So I'm not sure. So Angelina was a Stanford alum. I think people know about that. But when David vs. Goliath premiered, she had her premiere watch party on Stanford's campus. And for context as well, I had turned 18 a couple weeks prior. Jeff, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate that so much. But I had turned 18 like a week or 2 prior. I had applied for the first time to Survivor, and they called me back the next day. So, this is my first time applying. I'm freaking the fuck out because they called me back. I'm just like, oh my god, they called me. So I went to the watch party there. Before the show started, I walked up to Angelina, and I just was talking to her, and I was like, I told her like, hey, also, I just also got a casting call from Survivor. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell you, but I'm like excited and I want to tell you about that. And she is so fucking nice. Like she pulled me aside, just like, listen, that's really exciting. Here's my personal email. Send me your video. I want to check it out. I'll give you some advice for it. And I want you to like keep applying for it. I get on 3 years later. So like I genuinely like and I messaged her after I played. I don't know if she ever saw it. I don't think she. I'm not sure if she fully remembers me or knows. But like, I did message her after I got cast, and I applied. I was like, "Listen, I really appreciate what you did for me. That meant a lot. Like, that kind of encouraged me to keep applying, anyways, because she made it very clear, like she thought I could get on the show. Like even I met her for a couple minutes, but she's like, I think you could go on, I think you could do well. Like stay in connection. We knew similar people. Someone I worked with in student government was a friend of hers when she was at Stanford. So, like I said, she's really nice, love her to death. So if she's on 50, I hope she does well. Like I haven't gotten to talk to her since I played. I guess she's like was busy having a kid or something. Makes sense, but she's super nice. I was 21 when I played Survivor, Bobby. Okay, so people are running super late. I'm going to 1 second. How many players? We are about to find that out. Because I may. Okay, we're at 8. I was trying to get to 9 or 10. But I think the Discord is running a game in parallel. I don't want to take people away from that. Yeah, I think they run games. So I am counter programming the RHAP patron Discord games right now, and I don't want to like yoink from their crew. That's kind of the thing right now. I kind of feel bad. Y'all are okay. That's enough. That's fine. Yeah, I just need 2 people. Once I'll message the 2 of you if y'all aren't. Yeah. That's easy. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, then we're good. Okay, we're at 11 now, and that's gonna be that. Okay, perfect. Cool. We're good. We're good. Okay. Right. Watch like I would just say for the sake of the players may let something slip. So yes, I would recommend watch the VOD later. I'll actually say that. I'll pin that. Okay, I'll pin that. Thank you for the call out. That's actually a really good call. All right, cool. We're all good. All right. Okay. Hello. Oh god, my camera's not on. Jesus Christ. Why? Everything is going in shambles. Can y'all hear me fine?
We can't see your face, Dwight.
Okay.
Dwight.
Great. Yeah. It's
Dwight.
Oh god.
Doing it.
Now leave me alone. All right. There. Wait. Shit. It's still not on. Oh, why is my mic off? Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, great. Hi. I'm gonna run TV plus Marionette. So if anyone has to play with Marionette before, has anyone not played with Marionette before? People play Troll Brewing. Right. Who has not played Marionette?
Me.
You have. Shut up. Right. I'm gonna start setting up. It's 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, 1 demon. So 11 player game.
7 minions. Oh, sorry.
Did I say 7 minions?
7 minions.
Imagine.
It's like Legion, but minions.
Literally Legion.
Oh, Bobby's not storytelling today, so she can
No.
lie in bounds instead of out of bounds. Interesting.
Exactly. Although I am a little sick, so don't
You
count
can
on me too
never
much.
trust Bobby with an eye. Ever, 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 ever.
This
Same
is
with
probably
Cindy's
true.
with an eye. Mm-mm. Or Liana's with an eye.
Imagine a variation of the game where everyone is a minion except for one person and one demon, but the bad people don't know who each other
Like a
are.
Legion game?
That's a thing
I don't
that's
know.
possible, Taryn.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
Teensy
Teensyville.
Don't mind me,
Also
I'm just coming up
possible,
with things
Omar.
that already exist.
You're good. I played a TT the other night where everyone ended up being evil and we didn't know that.
Oh, that's incredible.
It
That's
was
such
really
a Dwight thing to do. Dwight K. Schrute.
I just send this, right?
Addie, was Space Story telling that?
No, it was Dean, but there was a wizard wish, and so that's why.
Was the wizard wish to make everyone evil?
So it was my wish, and it was that everyone had to go and pick an ogre friend, but their alignment doesn't change.
Did they know that their alignment doesn't change, or they
Nope.
they think it does? Oh, that's
They
funny.
they would think it would change.
Liana to Booyah already. I can't stop them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, whatever. You're going into actually no, that has convinced me of what I must do. You're seeing this as Marionette. I no, she's getting shown as Marionette. That's it. Librarian's gonna see a butler between these two. And then I think we're good. Right? That's all the setup we need. There's a Saint, so Marionette's more convincing. That honestly, that's fine. Yeah. It's like I would never give Marionette. Haha, funny joke, right? Alright, this is just I have to do this, right? Tells only if there's a butler in the game. Oh yeah, they have no info at all. Jesus Christ. TB, baby. Yeah, because they have no info, I'm gonna give them the Saint outright. They'll know it's a Baron game. They can find a drunk somewhere. They have a virgin. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Everyone sees a token of some kind, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Derek posted his on Instagram story.
Yeah. So if you want to see
Now
my
I can't
character,
scroll
go follow me
Instagram
on
while I'm playing.
Instagram.
Thanks,
Not
Derek.
gonna lie.
Good night.
My name's Addie, for those who haven't met me.
Hello.
As well.
Hi,
Hi,
Addie.
I'm Liana.
Nice
Addie,
to meet you, Addie.
Nice to
hello.
meet
What do you
y'all.
think of Bobby with an eye?
Hello.
Hello.
Your fellow minion is Taryn.
Awesome.
Your demon is your neighbor Derek.
Fun. Okay.
Please choose a player to poison.
All right. Do I just go with the so there's no Marionette. In case Derek chooses to, this is TB with Marionette, right?
Yes.
Or strings pulling, yeah. In case Derek chooses to try to Mario AJ, I guess I'll go with the standard poisoning of the neighbor and go AJ.
AJ it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Perfect. Yeah, I fully expected that. Seeing on one side the demon, you poison the other side. Perfect. Right. Hello.
Hello.
Your fellow minion is Lauren, and your demon is Derek.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
How do you wielding the demon?
With this crew, I feel doomed.
Why?
But we're gonna have
Why
some, we're gonna have
specifically?
some
You'll be
fun.
fine. You'll be fine.
It's just Omar comes after me every time.
Okay, he's an unreliable source of information.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, your minions are Taryn, and Lauren.
Okay.
And your bluffs are empath, fortune teller, and chef.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Token integrity. I haven't moved a single token yet. I've been in I've had integrity. What's the word I was looking for? I've been in guys, I have degrees. I swear to God, I have multiple degrees. Is it integral the word I'm looking for? No. I've been fuck it. Anyways, yeah, have integrity, but what's the word like I'm looking for there? Like the descriptor. Oh my God, I can't. Is he yapping? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, not talking about you at all. Hi. You learn that either Emily or Bobby is the saint.
Bobby with an I, please. Bobby with an I could never be a saint.
All right. Well, Emily or Bobby is the saint. So have fun.
Am I the marionette?
Bye. All right. Hello.
Hello.
I am pleased to inform you that one of Liana or Franny. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, Liana or Franny is the marionette.
Oh, okay. Okay, fantastic.
Thank you.
So they won't even know, which means I'll have to target someone who doesn't. Okay, thank you. I love this. Bye.
Bye. It'll work perfectly this time. Hello, you. You're I can't hear you.
Why are you hitting me with the Joe Goldberg, first off?
My bad.
Okay. Second, I don't know what Omar was about to say, so thank you for saving me from that.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. Yeah, so we don't hear that guy talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Franny.
Franny. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Also, I like the new setup. It's nice.
Thank you. Yes, coming together. It's not done yet, but
Nice.
yeah.
Franny.
All right.
Thank you.
Preach.
All right. As far as I'm aware, I think there's some offline games where Omer and Bobby have interacted, which is hilarious to me. So, alrighty. Wait, I think I co-story told a game with Bobby for Omer, and I think I know what game they're talking about. Knowing Omer though, he causes chaos in like every game he plays, so it could be like one I wasn't there for. Actually, who knows? He has a track record. Anyways,
how about that?
Now I changed that theory. I changed the theory I put. I rescind it.
Yeah.
God.
Anyways, hello everybody. I'm your storyteller. I died. What a shame finding the demon who did this. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Sussy.
Sus.
You're sitting back and watching the private chats. You're muted, but that makes sense.
That's how I roll, man. You know the business.
I love that for you. Well,
yeah. You know what's up.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good. I will tell you, I am the Slayer, Soldier, or Ravenskeeper.
Ooh, Slayer, Soldier, or Ravenskeeper.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, cool. I will also claim Ravenskeeper, Washerwoman, or Empath.
Oh, awesome. If you're the washerwoman, what did you theoretically get last night?
I theoretically saw a Ravenskeeper.
So I think let's collect some information and reconnect.
Okay, fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it. Yeah, I will say this. Since you're so kind to me, I will let you know I have yet to receive any information.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Take that as you
cool.
will.
So you're a later info gathering role.
I didn't say that. I did not say those words.
Well, I hope you get some good info eventually. I kind of wish I had an empath 1 because then it gives me excuse to kill one of my neighbors to get more information.
I'm glad you didn't have an empath 1 because I am not generally trustworthy.
Yeah. Ooh,
But you can trust me.
Being surrounded by good players is good because then I'm like, well, I can trust my neighbors. But it's like if I like obviously you want to get more information throughout. So
If there are 10 people, 30% of them are minions or demons. And so having an average of 50% is actually greater than what would be expected on average. Henceforth, the p-value would be less than 0.05 that I am better than random chance.
For a moment, I thought you were actually talking about strategy.
No, I actually think that Leon is bad and I have a better...
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Did you just put a mathematical proof in Clocktower of someone being evil?
I certainly did, Dwight. And what do your tidy Dwighties have to say about that?
The foundation of it is that he's guaranteed 50-50 anytime he predicts something.
That's not.
No, that's not.
That's not what you said. Okay.
Yeah, you go back to rock climbing, you hoe bag.
Okay, he's good at rock climbing though, to be clear. Oh god.
Oh boy.
No, by the way, I would say don't tell me because I'm better not knowing.
Oh, I know that. If you were, I wouldn't. If you were, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, do not tell me if I am.
You would be more useful as a marionette if you thought you were good than if you were bad.
And right now, I'm really convinced I'm good. So don't ruin that.
Great. Great. Yeah. Is there anything you want to share about your role or anything?
And
Poison Ivy?
You tell me, Dwight. Is this
You
poison?
tell
ivy?
me. Omar, is this distraction a tactic because you don't want to tell me that you're bad?
I am bad in this life, but not in
You're
this
always
game. You know how many animals I've euthanized this week?
How many animals? I don't think I want to know this.
Hamster yesterday. That's actually it. I think that's all.
Okay, Omar is bad, everyone. Omar's the demon. Omar is killing everything and everyone.
Yeah, and you're next, Poison Ivy. No, tell me something interesting or something useful.
Something useful?
You're my marionette. That's useful.
He kills me at night.
Okay,
That's going to be my my situation.
Okay, I might keep mine to 2 just because the soldier is. I just watched that game where the soldier was the imp. But you have 2.
You're so nasty. You're so nasty for that.
Okay. That is very useful. Yes, I will contemplate my choices.
Okay.
Have you
And
picked
I
up on
assume you're
any...
claiming monk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So my thought process is I'm just going to say that I'm monk because either I'm going to find somebody who is worth protecting and then protect them at least for a round, either because I protected them or because I died, which I'm also okay with.
Okay. You should protect Emily.
Ah, okay. Okay, sorry.
I don't know why that would be the case.
I got nothing for you. Does that sound familiar?
Oh god. All right, hello, 11 players alive. Feel free to discuss if you want.
Can we nominate or no?
I mean, if
Oh
you
my
want
God.
to talk a bit first, but you can definitely nominate if you want to.
Is there a witch?
No.
What?
This is TB.
Omar?
Okay, I'm going to nominate Emily Flippin,
Well, there's
financial
an-
analyst.
Okay,
What is
Omer
the
nominates Emily. Tell us why.
There was a bad ping on her, so I think it's worth discussing.
Emily, defense.
I was in a game where I believed Omer when he told me that there was a bad ping on somebody. It just aired on YouTube and he was just outright lying to me. And people were like, just don't believe Omer. Don't believe Omer. If this is true, I will not protest it. We can kill me. It's not a big deal. So if you want to, I think we can do better. I'm not evil, but I think the town could also do worse. So feel free to put 6 on it if you want.
You've sold me. I don't think we should do this.
And you'll start run this vote
God,
for
Omer.
Emily.
Cool.
Running it. Not enough. Feel free to keep talking.
Suck on that.
Was that real information, or did it come from someone else? Or
It was a test.
I think
Okay.
It's always a lie. It's always a lie.
It's not a lie. It's a test. As a financial analyst, you should know what that means.
For who?
What?
Test for who?
Who's the test for?
Yeah.
Emily Flippin, financial analyst.
has anyone heard of any outsiders?
I've heard implied outsider. I don't know that it was crystal clear.
I've heard of one, but that's all. Which is all we should have, right?
One. Well, hold on. Actually, I haven't looked.
Unless we have a Baron.
One
But we
unless
would have three.
Baron.
Yeah, one
Right.
outsider.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Any information
Second call for
out
nominations.
there?
Yeah, I think it's useful. There's a chef one.
Marionette.
There's a what?
Chef one.
Chef one. Okay.
Does the
I
chef want to
did not-
die for us? Pretty please.
I'm the chef. I'm like, do you want to? Like, is there a virgin?
You can nominate me.
All right. I nominate AJ.
All right, Lauren nominates AJ. Tell us why.
God damn it.
Interesting.
Oy.
Yikes.
Yeah, kill AJ or kill me. That's fine.
AJ, your defense.
I want to die. I have no more purpose.
Are you the virgin or not, you liar?
I was the virgin, and it hurts my soul knowing I was useless.
So
If
then
there are no
Lauren
outsiders
is
that might be
bad.
drunk, then maybe there's not a chef one.
Drunk or poisoned
We should kill
or
Lauren.
lying?
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for AJ?
I'd rather go
I
for
think either
Lauren as
me or
well.
Lauren should die.
Probably the better kill.
Running it.
Okay.
I feel like they're both probably good because they both kind of sought out this situation, but
Or one of them is a marionette. So
could be
both
a
they're
think
also,
they're
marionette.
good.
they're also both useless though. So
Any other nominations?
It could be
Sorry.
a marionette. AJ could be the marionette virgin next to Derek the demon.
That's
Or
true.
I
Lauren.
haven't been told yet.
Could not be the
Well,
demon.
Or
AJ
Lauren
told
could be the
me
marionette.
Can I nominate
was
Derek?
his marionette.
Emily
So
nominates Derek, tell us why.
Yeah, well, he just said that AJ told him he was his marionette, and I don't know. He's stuck between two people with the failed virgin nom. I don't know, and also, it's just there's always something suspect about you, Derek.
oh, thank you, Emily. That
Derek-
is so kind of
Derek,
you.
your defense.
I'm sensing some misinformation around me. I am suspicious about what's going on. I am good. I think that this is not a good kill. I think that Lauren and AJ are better kills. And I think we need more information before you pull the trigger on me, Emily.
And,
Okay, but I will pull the trigger on you.
That's fine. I just think now is too
I'll roll
soon.
the gun.
anything else before I run this vote for Derek? Take 6, running it.
Ooh.
Are we going Derek over Lauren?
What did
think
I
Lauren's
do?
A
I
lot,
don't-
lot
I'm
better
so
kill.
Good enough, Derek.
I literally breathe and everybody's like, "Get Derek out."
The information
That's
you
enough
told
for
me,
me.
you want to kill you or AJ, but
I would like to nominate Lauren.
Not Addie. AJ nominates Lauren. Addie, I'll get your number right after. Tell us why.
I think Derek is an actively bad kill, and I would have preferred to die at this point. And if I can't die, it got to be Lauren.
Lauren, your defense.
if there's an Undertaker, you can check me. The information that Derek told me seems suspect, so I was kind of intrigued there. But if he is what he says he is certainly more valuable than me. So yeah, up to you guys.
Anything else before I run this vote for Lauren?
I can vote to make sure it doesn't tie.
All right, running it.
Even if Derek has an important role, the fact that he could probably not use it right is relevant.
Yeah, thank you, Omar.
Oh. That's-
Wow.
9 votes.
I don't
is
think you have
enough.
to worry about a
Lauren's
tie,
on the
Lauren.
block. Addie, your hands been up for a little bit.
What was that?
Your hand's been up for a little bit. I just want to get some.
Oh, yeah, I was going to nominate Lauren. So,
Gotcha.
well, I was going to nominate AJ, then I was going to nominate Lauren.
Ah.
So,
I thought you were going to nominate Bobby because you hate her.
This is the game for
I
you.
love Bobby. Just hate that it's a single I and not an IE.
Oh, the I versus the IE war begins.
Don't insult my parents like that.
Anything else before I end the day?
Well, I know what side Franny's on.
Yeah. No questions about it.
With that, I'll go ahead and end the day with the execution of Lauren, who does die. Good night.
Franny with an eye is some nasty.
Yeah, that's weird.
So, that would.
Well,
all according to plan. This is going perfectly.
Nice.
Oh man, that I don't think I made any like very specific mistakes. I mean, I did, but there's no way I could have known, and so then it just kept snowballing. So great. So sorry. Thanks. Take it. This is the last time you'll have me on the stream, so always appreciate it.
This is great. What am I kidding? All right, thanks.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, it's been fun. Thanks for calling me in. Good to see you. Have fun with the rest of your silly little game. Well, there's not an Undertaker.
Have fun.
Bye.
Evergreen Can, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. I deadass thought Emily was gonna shoot Derek and be like, "Yeah, I'm pulling the trigger now," which she still might do at some point. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go to Liana. You can give enough time to quake your poisoner. Hello.
I was told to protect Emily, and I am a woman of my word. I will be protecting Emily.
Emily, it is. Thank you very much. Hey, look kind of bad for you for a second, but you pulled through.
That did not go well. This is not looking
Hey, but
good.
you lived. It's fine.
I mean, I want to kill Emily or Omar, but that's just pointing things. I'm going to kill Omar because chaos.
Omar it is. Thank you.
Bye.
How do I get rid of this 0 out of 7 token? What? How do I get rid of this? I wrote it one time. Oh, I remember save to saver. Okay, great. But wait. Okay, great. Now it's dead. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Omer dead. I gotta give it some time a little bit because only thing left is Butler. They have no info and they've nailed the demon and a minion. Sure. That's cool. Love TB sometimes. Hello there.
Hello.
What have you learned from your observation from the town square?
You know, I was sus on AJ and Derek to kick things off based on the way they were conversing. That hasn't gone away. If I believe Lauren Chef won, I'm looking at those two. I'm looking at the Taryn and Omer, but that just kind of feels like that's kind of like the red herring you'd expect in a book. It's like, obviously, it's those two are the sketchy ones. I don't know about that. And then Emily and Franny had a conversation later, which could be a suspect one. All I'm saying is, man, I'm hella rusty. Like, I felt overwhelmed and overstimulated. I had no idea what's going on. And then I just panicked and then I froze. I didn't talk to my chat. So it was a lot. I think I'm just going to continue what I was doing and just hitch my wagon to Franny for another round and see how that goes.
All right, Franny it is. Thank you.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
AJ and Derek are the pair now from Lauren Chef 1. I love this game. It's going to only go so well. Anyways, let's go back into our game.
Is anybody streaming right now? No.
I am.
Hello, world.
Yippers.
All right. Well, it was with great pleasure I announce Omer's dead.
Yay!
Good. Bye, Omer.
Huzzah!
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Demon.
guess I'm definitely not his marionette then.
Well,
I
that
do
was a
love
freebie.
Well, why did you guys kill me? I'd like to know. And in
Did
front
not
of
kill
me,
you.
We
less.
didn't kill you. This is the
What were-
IE Alliance, Dwight. So you know.
This is the IE Alliance. We would never do something like that to each other.
We wouldn't hurt you, Omer. Omi. I'm sorry.
Well, tell me
Omi.
your-
Omer's his old life. He
I
is
convert
Omi now.
good and dead.
You know what? It could be Bobby.
Girl,
'cause
not
Bobby
necessarily.
is the single eye alliance, against the IEs.
Evil. She's the one who implied Saint to me.
You know what else has
Same.
Who did? Who did? Sorry, Bobby did.
Bobby
did.
implied
Yeah.
Saint to me. Yeah,
Why did she
which there
imply
is.
Can you explain?
She was silent for some reason. She wouldn't speak, and she went like, "What did she do?" She did some sort of saintly motion. It's
Yeah.
no longer coming
So-
to mind, but at the time it screamed Saint.
But why would
Bobby wouldn't talk to me, and then we were in town, just the two of us, and he goes, "I'm the Saint." So
Weird.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
Omer,
this-
what were you? What were you?
It's relevant information as the librarian, the hot librarian.
Oh, sexy librarian. Wait, who'd you get? Who'd you get?
I got the Saint.
For who? Oh my god.
Either Emily Flippin, hence the test, or Liana Borax. I'm just kidding. It was Bobby.
You're wasting my time.
Okay.
Bobby.
So
An implied outsider, which would imply
Do we
no
have any
drunk,
idea
theoretically.
who that would be?
I have no idea. I
I
haven't
have
heard from
no idea.
anyone that's actually heard it.
Me neither. The only
Um,
person who's told me that is Franny.
Omar, I
us
know,
that.
was pushing on Liana.
As bad or as
he
an
suspected
outsider?
her, but it's also Omer, so like,
And I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of all that, but like, okay, whatever. I feel pretty good. So I felt decent about Lauren when I had a conversation. Like, how
Yeah.
did you feel?
Well, I didn't talk to anybody. I literally sat in the main room and declined calls from everybody the whole time. So
Mr.
yeah,
Fancy Pants over here.
I know. I was like, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. But no, Lauren seemed sound to me. What I'm unsure about is the chef one, because obviously if it's a poison bit of info, that's not great.
Yeah.
But then also, yeah,
But it's likely with a marionette, right? So
what? Right. I mean,
So-
maybe it's a 1 in 5 shot of what the minion roll
Yeah.
is, right?
okay, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm
Liana Borlax, Snorlax,
yes.
Borax. I would actually like to
Yes.
talk to you without Puya, if possible.
Oh,
Yeah, well, can kindly fuck off, mate? We're having a conversation here before you, so get out.
Keep
Leave.
it to the bedroom.
You
we are here
leave.
now.
What do you mean? You leave. You leave.
Mommy, Daddy, I don't need this anymore. I know how it came to be.
okay, great.
I have. What's up? Have you been told anything by your neighbors?
No, but I'm suspect of both of them.
You're a marionette.
Me?
I think so.
I don't want to be a marionette. I'm the monk. I just want to do monk stuff.
And who are you gonna protect?
Emily.
No, she's the
Why?
poisoner. She's the poisoner.
Okay, so who is it then? Who's the baddie?
You should protect either Bobby or Addie. I think.
Addie told me not to.
Okay, well then protect Bobby. I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Hello, 9 Alive, 5 on the block. Feel free to discuss. Do what you want.
I think there's an argument for doing AJ today based on the whole. I don't know if there was an Undertaker that was able to confirm Lauren's role, but that's still kind of like unresolved right now. And if AJ is the saint, or I'm sorry, the virgin, then that's like spent.
Addie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to unload some hot goss.
Yes!
And
Do it, Addie.
I am an investigator.
No, Addie. No.
I've got my magnifying glass searching, and I saw a marionette between Liana and Franny, which, with Omer dead,
Ooh.
kind of leaves Puya Emily because I do not think that AJ as the demon would claim virgin.
This is fun. Okay.
This is
That
fun
is
because
fun.
I already said that y'all can kill me, and you can go ahead and try to kill me. I'm fine if we want to execute me today. But the fact that I am so willing to die, I think should be further evidence
Your
that
strategy, we've seen that.
Puya should probably be the person we vote.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna tell you what my role is now because this will make it even more fun. I'm the butler, so I'm the one outsider that I know of. So I've been listening to the conversation last round, and I heard people mention that there was observations on a outsider. So there's my information.
There's another outsider.
I've heard of another, and I feel like
There's another.
There we go. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, Butler's the perfect one because you never put a Butler in the game.
I hitched my wagon to Franny both times. So I've been voting with Franny. If Franny
thanks.
votes, I can vote. Yeah. So Franny, if you vote for me, I have the option to vote for myself. I probably won't, but
I'll give you the option. Might as well give you the option.
Thank you,
Bobby. Me in this.
I do think that Lauren could have been the Baron there because I think socially AJ is reading good. So I think that I would rather go for Emily, although I haven't talked to Emily yet.
Yeah, let's kick her ass.
I mean, if there is a Baron, then there are 3 outsiders, and so one of me or AJ could be drunk. If there's a Mario, I'm not drunk, so AJ could be drunk.
So do we have 2 outsider claims for sure? Like exactly 2?
So let's kill Puya because we have either a Marion, a demon combo or an outsider claim. That's way more suspicious than what I
I'd like to push back on that. I think we should kill you first.
Why? Explain one logical reason.
Then we can kill Bruce after.
Noms are open, by the way.
I'll nominate Puya.
All right. Why?
I don't know if it's going to be a you or a me sort of situation. And again, I'm not necessarily out on AJ, although I think it's possible. But you're claiming an outsider. We also have an investigator ping on a Marianne of 70 sitting next to you. So to me, it's like we literally lose nothing by killing you. If we kill me, we lose something. It's not the worst thing in the world for town, but we lose nothing. Why would you not want to die?
I mean, if he is the butler, that's not good for us necessarily. If he's not the butler, he's lying.
Puya, your defense.
But
no, and I think honestly, Emily's defense in the first round of like you can get rid of me makes me only feel like I don't know if Emily is bad, but then that also means if we are truly taking this information we got as gospel, then you got to look at one of us. So it's got to be one of us. Now, granted, I'm pretty rusty coming back into the game, so if I'm because I can still use my mind as a dead person. So if that works for us in any way, I'm fine to run with that. I'm very okay with this. I just don't know if that's the better move, but I trust everybody in here.
Anything else before I run this vote?
Yeah, I just wanted to mention I've not had an Undertaker come to me, so I don't know about Undertaker.
Can I ask who said what after I finished talking?
Me.
Lauren? Or
okay,
sorry.
All right, keep that in mind.
Can someone tell me what team I'm on so I know where to vote?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know.
Who's your master?
Oh,
me. It's me.
It's worth noting that Emily Flippin, financial analyst, keeps calling Marionette Marianne. And what does that say about Marianne?
Addie?
Marianne's not in the game, Omer.
Omer's going to go for
There's
Marianne
also-
whether or not she's here.
Addie.
There's also a possibility that I'm drunk. Oh no, that doesn't fix the outsider count. Never mind. I was gonna say it could be that. Never mind. I was gonna come up
If
with
there's
a
a
world that makes
Baron
no
and there's
sense.
2 outsiders, there would be theoretically possibly a draw.
Yeah, there could be 2 outsiders that are both truthful, and then
the
you're
world I
drunk.
was gonna build was that Omer star passed to the person that he is confirming, but that would mess up some things.
That's what I wanted to ask about publicly. So, Omer, do you want to come forward to everyone with your information, or is that like another lie?
Excuse me, Francis. Is it so hard to believe that I'm the hot librarian? Because I am, and I heard that the saint was either Emily Flippin, financial analyst, who failed saint claim when she was so ready to die on round 1. That was a test. And it's actually Bubby with an eye.
Last call for nominations.
Well,
I kind of buy that.
And you're the invite.
And you think I wanted the star pass?
I don't. I think that you would be chaotic enough to star past night 1, but I don't think that you would want to. I'll nominate Emily.
Why?
Just to give people the option if they'd rather do Emily today instead of Puya. Puya refused to talk to me, and Emily would. So I think I trust Emily.
To be fair, I refused to talk to all of you. I talked to nobody in the first round. Everyone was
very true. I requested it multiple times.
Everyone was equal. I got like hella requests.
Emily, your defense.
I don't have one. I think it's, if we're gonna kill between me and Puya, it's fine if we want to kill me. It's not a big deal. Although I'm increasingly getting a little suspicious of not the investigator claim necessarily, Addie, but the information. That's all.
Anything else before I run this vote for Emily?
Addie, did you just dab?
She did.
I be dabbing all the
That is
time.
a tell.
Should we nominate Addie?
That's good or evil.
Running it.
She could be the.
Animal is that?
There's
Wait, how many-
either a drunk or recluse is the other outsider.
How many townsfolk are there?
7.
7.
But 7.
If there's a
potentially
Baron
minus
and there's
two,
a plus
right?
2, if there's a plus 2, then
there'd be
7 or 5.
5 or 7.
5.
Yeah,
5 or
5
7.
Okay. I need an 5.
Okay.
What?
4, 3.
Well, we would just need the 2 outsiders to claim themselves to know whether or not there's a Baron, right?
With that, Puya.
If there's
has mixed here.
Well, one of the other, yeah.
Well,
Is
two,
there-
two are
if-
known theoretically.
There are 2
Yeah.
Facebook outsider
The
claims.
question is, do we believe
Exactly.
Puya
Right.
or
Yeah.
theoretically the other one?
Quite frankly, and I know there's another person's information that I don't want to give away right now, but between with what happened between me and AJ and another piece of information I'm aware of, I feel like there is a drunk between 3 of us. So I'm buying the 2 outsider claims.
I also think it would make a lot of sense for me to be drunk because being told that you're a married.
Hello there.
I don't know, Dwight. What should I do?
You should protect somebody from the demon tonight.
Okay, that's a good call. That's a good call.
But you
I didn't
can't
consider
you
that.
can't pick yourself. That's a crucial thing. You cannot pick yourself.
No, that's not fair. I feel like Catholicism would be in favor of me protecting myself.
Bring that up with the people who made the game. I'll put you in contact with them, and they'll be like,
We have a new pope, new rules, new protecting ourselves. Okay, I'll bring it to the conclave.
"Good call."
Fuck. All right, you know what? Whatever. Franny's my little marionette partner, so you know what? I'm gonna protect her.
Like, Franny, it is. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Completely safe from the demon. Hello there.
Hi, let's kill Liana.
Liana, alrighty, thank you. Catholicism would prefer she protect a man is crazy. Oh God. Oh, is Emily gonna shoot Derek? I'm Slayer, so I can shoot Derek if I'm alive tomorrow. Well, I fear this game may be over tomorrow, guys. Well, we'll see how this plays out. It might play out differently than what we expect. But maybe Derek can work some social magic today and not get shot by Emily. We'll see. They could clear Bobby. That is true. But given that the monk is now dead, they might not want to go for a hard clear of the saint because that's just a free kill at night. But we'll see. Once again. Right. That should be enough time to bluff things.
Given the number of outsiders.
But then Omer is just
People don't
lying.
have very much information.
Oh, sorry. Drunk?
And then we need another outsider.
I am not pleased to inform you that Liana died in the night.
Interesting.
That is interesting. That kind of okay.
Oh, she's
Not looking good for me, I guess.
I got some question marks. I'll be honest with you.
On me?
Yes, you.
I mean, I don't know. You're the virgin that didn't really go off. So you tell me about your question marks, please.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry.
I think
AJ has question marks on me, Franny. Me.
Are you both evil and am I evil with you? I would just love to know.
You can kill me today and find out.
Listen, as the minion, with Emily as my demon and you as her marionette, it's clear that we're running this game right now. The fact we're still alive, baby.
Is that true, or are we being silly?
No, he's being
being
silly,
silly.
Brandy. I'm not evil. He's evil. I think he's a marionette.
I think Derek's
Derek's
the most trustworthy
Derek's
person.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to talk to Derek. I haven't.
Yeah,
talked to
tell me
him
what
yet.
you tell me what. Okay, or not.
Okay, but
Okay,
Emily,
lie
what
to
are
me
you?
some more.
What are you, Emily? Well, because you know everything about me, and I know Jack about you.
Yeah, because you're useless. I know everything about you because there's nothing to know. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Not gonna hold that against
The
him.
social graces of a bull.
So I'm the soldier,
Okay.
which leads me to think that I'm not the marionette because I feel like a soldier marionette is like kind of not. I feel like that you would have to assume that there's a better choice.
Yeah.
But if Puya is telling the truth and Emily is the demon, then Butler marionette isn't great either. So.
Well, it would be between Liana.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I remember your information now. I see. Liana
Franny,
was claiming.
Unless I'm drunk.
What? Go ahead, Derek. Sorry.
Well, I was just going to say I have an info gathering role and I have been sharing.
I play with Lauren all the time. When Lauren plays, Lauren's always world building. Right now, what Lauren's doing is throwing out accusations with nothing behind it. So for me, I'm wondering if she gave us a real chef 1 and she's throwing sus on Derek and AJ
Can I
right
add
now. Maybe
Taryn?
saying that's the chef 1, but maybe it's actually Derek.
I think it's
and
kilometers.
choosing that.
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
That's fair enough. Sorry, added Taryn. I don't disagree with you.
It just yeah, she normally is really good at world building and just
How do you
seems
feel
very
about
chaotic
Derek?
accusations. I haven't talked to Derek though.
Who's your biggest like
Just been listening.
imp read right now, each of y'all? It's okay if it's in this group chat. I don't hate that.
My read's based on what Lauren's doing, but I mean the only other person is maybe I don't know what Franny is.
I mean, listen, my top 2 were Liana and Bobby, so.
I'm confirmed technically, not
Are you
by the right
confirmed?
person. I mean,
Who are you confirmed by?
Librarian.
Who
was the librarian?
Omar.
Omi.
Oh.
I know exactly. It's not the best person to confirm with me, but that's why I don't
know what to do.
Oh boy.
I'm monk.
Okay, tidy whitey, twitey dwighty, little boys, tidy dwighty. That's Lisi's song. Do you know her?
You know, I sung you back to Town Square. We should go back to Town Square. Yeah, that's great.
Quite late to his own meeting.
I know.
Yeah.
Good question.
Okay, I'm sorry. There was a straggler that I had to corral.
Do I hear
Liana, do you have something
muted?
you're gonna share?
Oh, I'm muted. That's great. Anyways,
Huh?
7 alive. Bobby?
Do you have any?
Oh.
I was the monk.
Liana claimed that to me like day 1, so I
Same.
trust that.
Yeah.
The hell is Franny? She hasn't done anything for us.
Yeah, I'm useless. I'm the soldier. I've told that to a couple people.
Oh, okay.
Bobby?
I know. It's not cute.
I mean, you could be the person confirmed by Omi.
No.
Me?
No, I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Saying that.
Oh. How dare you, Bobby, with a fucking eye.
Exactly.
The point is, Taryn, Francis, and one other person, Emily Flippin, please, who's bad, clearly, are all claiming roles that are so bluffable and stupid.
What's Taryn claiming?
And they're not all going to be in the mix. So I think we should kill Emily once and for all. And then Taryn right after. And
I
make her watch.
I'll go.
I think that we should actually do Derek. And the reason I think that is because to me, Lauren is reading evil, and I have Baron on Lauren right now. And I think that the Chef 1 could possibly be real, and Lauren did Chef 1 to make Derek not possibly in it, although she's been talking about AJ and Derek, which makes like trying to insinuate I think that that's the Chef 1. And either world there, we kill Derek. So
Yeah, no, I've been
we're on
I've been saying all day you can ask Puya that I think we should kill Derek.
I was gonna say, yeah, we were just talking about going after Derek, so like we're on the same
I don't know
page.
if that logic tracks.
Brandy, you're gonna
I have a crazy theory that Omi is actually potentially a bad player who is trying to protect Emily or Bobby by giving them the same role.
Well, I've literally been gagging to kill Emily from the jump. So,
well, not from the jump.
I want her dead.
From the jump, you were going to kill Liana.
I think killing me is a bad idea. Bobby, we can talk tomorrow if you would like.
Addie?
I like the idea of killing Emily in case, Addie's investigator ping was like not corrupt in any way, shape, or form, to just straight up eliminate that world where it could be either, because the only person left in that world that would be alive would be me, and we all know I'm good.
I'm personally worried about the world where it's Bobby and Addie as Mario.
Second call for nominations.
Why would I get Saint then?
Addie.
I'll nominate Derek.
Because that's her bluff.
Why?
Oh.
That don't make sense.
Derek read evil to me in the conversation that I had with Derek. So the information also didn't fully make sense to me. So that's just what I am thinking. We don't have to do this. I'm also a Night 1 info role, so need be, I could die if we need someone to. But
Derek, your defense?
Yeah, I think that there is a world where I'm drunk and it doesn't really matter if I die or not. I don't know, but I am an info gathering role, and I think that killing me right now is a mistake.
Anything else?
You want to out your info for us?
I have outed it to the people around me. I don't know if necessarily outing it publicly is helpful.
Two people that are kind of suspicious, though. We needed it around other ears,
I mean, I shared it with you, Puya.
I'm going to run this over for Derek.
Oh, I didn't know that.
he shared it with me.
On the block. Running it.
Okay. I'm a little worried about Bobby, Addie, Emily here.
Obviously, Taryn. Jesus.
Taryn, are you evil?
I'm not evil.
I really do believe that. I really do think that Bobby's on the level here with the confirmation from Omer. I think if
that vote was a little sketchy to me, though. No.
I feel like we kind of said,
them, didn't you?
yeah, it wasn't sketchy to me. I feel like we kind of talked about Derek day one, and we haven't quite resolved that. Again, of this weird virgin situation that seems marionette related, we've only executed one of the three people implicated in that.
I would like to nominate Emily.
Why?
I just feel like there's a marionette here, and the only people that are left standing that could be part of the marionette chain is me and her, and I feel like one of us should die, and I prefer her.
Here's the thing: I'm useful, you're not. Let's kill you instead. Then, if that's your logic.
See, because you have very little social grace, I would prefer you to die.
This is fair. This is fair.
Emily, your defense?
I think here, look, we have AJ, who is part of an investigator ping to be the potential imp, plus with a bad virgin nom that didn't go off. Killing me here makes quite literally no logical sense. And there's nothing pointing to me other than I'm socially abrasive, which is true, and the same investigator ping that is pointing towards AJ. Let's just kill AJ. This makes no sense.
And then you right after.
Anything else before I run this vote for Emily? Running it.
Don't tie it.
Jesus.
Okay. I was really expecting to put her hand down.
For the tie. Any other nominations before I end the day?
I'll nominate AJ.
Why?
Franny, Taryn is bad.
I feel like that was minion panic on the part of maybe trying to lift it off the imp there. I don't know. But same logic that I just explained. I don't think AJ's a bad kill. He's useless if he is good.
AJ, your defense.
I am actively not a bad kill. And the fact that there's no one currently on the death row, it should be me. So do it.
Anything else for vote for AJ?
Well, don't let him be able to take his hand down.
Yeah.
So let's get 5
Yeah.
on this.
Why don't we just let Derek die?
I don't like the voting
No,
patterns.
it's tied.
by Taryn
It's
and
tied
Bobby.
now, Omer.
I
It's
don't like the
tied now,
voting
Omer.
patterns by Taryn and Bobby. Taryn
Taryn.
and Bobby are being very sus right now with their voting patterns.
Oh my god!
I only made one vote.
I feel like Addie's
Oh.
the one
Addie?
here.
Any
Thanks,
other
AJ.
nominations, I'll be
Why?
ending the day in
Aaron?
30 seconds.
I looked you in the eye and told you you're evil, and you're proving it every step of the way.
I literally I accused Derek, and that's the only person I voted on. Addie's
Yeah,
voted on every
Bobby's
single
legit.
one,
Yeah,
which is
Addie,
really
why did you
weird.
vote every time?
I literally was messaging Bobby about how everyone's a demon candidate in my mind. I have too many demon candidates.
But
So,
you tied it.
everything makes-
Help tie it.
I didn't realize it was gonna tie. I wasn't paying attention because I was texting you.
She's playing like Tai Trang.
All right, with that, the day has ended. AJ has been executed and does die. Good night.
Addie,
Who did you say
you're
I'm
the
playing
marionette or
with?
something?
Tai Trang.
I take that as a compliment.
It's
Don't fall for it, Addie.
Anyway, I have not been told I'm the marionette. If I am the marionette, please let me know.
you're doing just fine helping them anyways.
That makes more sense to me, actually. If she was the marionette but didn't know it, would she get fake information though?
Yes,
Yeah.
Taryn, and also
Yeah,
you're
that's-
bad. So we
Taryn,
shouldn't
what's
listen to
your
anything
world?
you have to say.
Yeah,
My
Taryn,
world
what's
is
your...
he says
My
he's
world was
mayor
you and
he's
Addie,
not.
and then when Emily voted with you, I thought it was Emily.
So that's the three: me, Addie, and Emily. Why? How's that world?
Hello.
Before I came in here, I was planning to star pass, but now everyone's looking at Terrence suspiciously. I haven't even had a time to tell him his role. But I'm too nervous about everyone looking at me, so I'm going to star pass.
You're gonna kill yourself?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Good luck.
Emily lives. All right, let's see here.
Hate the plan.
He's worse than
What
Mayor
if-
Quimby.
What if Taryn is the imp, Omer's the marionette, getting fake info that confirms Bobby's the saint, which would make Lauren the drunk? Oh no, but then Addie's
That
information doesn't make
doesn't
sense.
work because I am actually the saint.
Omer's ego's too big to be willing to die out the gate for his team.
You know what?
But
right
Taryn
for the
could
wrong
be
reasons.
the imp, and Derek could be a demon.
I think we need. I mean, at some point, Derek, you're gonna have to share your info with the class.
I shared my
Yeah.
info
He
with
never
like
shares
half.
You're the demon.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Are
you serious?
I knew your
You
reaction
star
was gonna be
pass?
this. You're now the demon.
That screws us. I literally just got it on me. All right. Well,
Have fun. Call Dare back in. I know.
Choosing to be offended. I opted into the offense course. I'm offended.
Well, I will bring the fence right back.
Well, here's the problem, Derek. I have your information and I will out it.
Good morning, all.
All right.
Derek perished in the night.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
This is why I didn't want to tell
Pass.
my information, Puya.
Hard
Time
pass.
to share.
Yeah, what's your information, you little hoe bag? Tell us.
What up?
I don't know what to believe. I'm
You-
being told.
You see your token.
Huh? I see the investigator token.
Yeah.
I don't believe that that's the token I have, whether I'm the drunk or the marionette. I don't freaking know.
Okay.
It's fine because Lauren, I have two people telling me different things. It's fine. And I just need someone to yell at because I can't yell in town.
Valid. So I'm the one that
um,
gets yelled at instead. That makes sense. Yeah. No,
yeah,
that tracks.
frick you.
Mhm.
So Franny, I feel like Franny set up whatever is happening right now.
My question is it like a Terran demon with a Bobby marionette, and then maybe Franny is also a minion? And there's been so much heat on Emily, and the fact that Emily still hasn't died yet is insane to me.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Taryn. I want to go talk to Taryn.
Okay, fair enough. You go talk to Taryn.
It's a Baron and somebody's drunk. Just based on how everything went down, like I feel like if I'm drunk though, then I'm wondering if Addie is evil because the like I have a chef 1. If AJ is drunk, then I don't understand the Derek situation. And if Derek is drunk, then I don't understand why AJ didn't proc when I nommed him. So like, unless there's a poisoner that did something.
Yeah, but if there's a Baron, right? Then
And I said, okay, well, if that's this role, then you should tell me. And he's like, it's not that one. Okay.
Tidy Whitey's little boy. Tidy Whitey's.
Sorry, I found out all your info after the fact.
You star passed.
You think so?
I talked
your
to
information.
So last round I talked to Franny. Franny was the first person that I revealed my information to outside of the people around me.
What was it?
And that I was the empath.
Oh.
And Franny told me, "Oh, we should kill AJ this round so that way we get a ping on Emily." And then I died. So either someone's protecting Emily or somebody doesn't want a confirmation ping that Emily is good. And to me, that I'm suspicious
lying.
of Franny right now.
Or you're lying.
Everything I'm saying is true.
Let's just keep talking.
Franny, Derek is throwing tons of sus on you right now.
Oh,
on me?
Yes.
On me?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I would love to be, or how many do we have left alive?
5.
I'm aware that my role is really sus, so I would love to be, and now he's requesting me. I would love to be executed.
Well, the accusation is that you were like, why don't you kill AJ so I can find out information about Emily? But then she masterminded it so she could kill him before getting that information out.
So I did suggest that we should execute AJ because he said he was the empath. And I said, then you can get more information. I did suggest that.
And then he said you killed him so that you wouldn't get the information on Emily out.
Well, that's stupid because he wouldn't get a read on me. And so either I'm the marionette and Emily's the imp, so I don't have the power to kill him. Or if I was the imp, then it's better for me for him to get a read on Emily because then he would kill Emily.
Derek has the worst reads of all time every single time.
No, yeah. Emily, are you comfortable saying which role you are?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
What's
Oh
on your
my god.
screen?
Oh my god.
Let me help you. What's on your screen?
Okay. I fixed it. Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
the support.
Oh, there's tech support happening or something? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now get out.
You're good.
All right. 5 alive. Discuss.
I just want to throw out that I am very willing to die here. I'm aware that my role is very demon bluff coded. So I want to put that out there. I think it's a little hard to build the world where I'm the demon rather than a marionette, but I've heard that people are putting sus on me, and so I just want that to be out into the ether.
Bobby?
Derek, do you have anything to share?
Yeah, so I was the empath, and last round was the first round I told somebody outside of the people that I really trusted that I was the empath, and now I'm dead. That person was Franny. Franny told me that if I can just
finish what you're saying. Finish what you're saying.
So Franny told me, like, let's kill AJ. That way you get a ping on Emily, and now I'm dead. So I didn't get a ping on Emily, which feels like either someone's protecting Emily or maybe somebody's trying to frame Emily or Franny. So I don't know which direction it's going.
So if I was the imp, I would not want to kill you because it would be more helpful for you to get a read on Emily, and then I can go on being the imp. And the other world is where I'm the marionette, and so then I don't have the power to kill you anyways.
But if you know that you're bad, you would be sitting next to bad and could say me.
So the world that I'm building in my head personally is a world where Lauren was the Baron. And the other two bad people are Franny and Taryn. And the reason why Derek died in the night is because there's like a lot of stuff put on Emily. A lot of people being like, I think Emily's been nominated every day. But if Derek stayed alive, then we can see that Emily's actually good. So that's why I think Derek was killed in the night. That's why I'm looking more at Franny and Taryn right now.
Yeah, I had zeros the whole game, which means that at any point I was poisoned, because I'm a little suspicious that maybe Lauren was bad and I could have been poisoned round 1 and she just got lucky, or I've been drunk the whole time. I don't know.
Omer and Bobby.
I want to throw out Taryn into the trash. I think he's bad. Get him out of here.
Bobby and Emily. And not broken, by the way, at any point.
I don't think Taryn's trash, but I do think he's evil in this game. However, it doesn't make sense that Derek actually died in the night, because Derek was a perfect frame if Derek wasn't evil. So to me, it's more likely that Derek starred past than that he was actually the empath.
Or it bounced. Well,
Or
okay.
it bounced.
Seriously, claim a mayor? Oh, you
Do we have a mayor?
Yeah.
Taryn.
Claim mayor.
What it's worth.
Okay.
Emily, and you guys remember a bit, then Taryn?
I just want to hear what Lauren thinks.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
That's actually my Instagram handle, so thanks for that. What Lauren thinks with an X. I am leaning in a couple different worlds. I am confused about the AJ, Derek, me situation. I could see a world where if Addie is evil, Derek is the drunk, like that could work for me. The two of them could potentially have been evil and now somebody else is. I tend to believe the outsider claims. And it means somebody's drunk.
Second call for nominations.
Emily.
Ooh, do we have another round after this?
Mayor,
It's final 5, so it's
Mayor
possible. Addie? Yeah.
Mayor bounces are typically to help good. So I don't if Derek is a sober empath, I don't think it would bounce to Derek.
It would bounce to him, so we don't vote him out if he was good.
Case.
It would bounce to me most likely.
Or me.
Well, not
Unless
if
you're bad.
Yeah, unless you're the marionette.
Addie, if you're bad, I'll be so sad.
I think it's possible that she doesn't know she's bad, but I also don't know her well enough.
Yeah, Bobby, go for it.
I nominate Taryn.
we never met.
Why?
Kill Taryn.
I don't think that Franny is evil. I mean, I haven't seen Franny bite her lip yet, but for me, Taryn has read evil. Maybe Taryn was a starting demon or just got passed to. That's just my world right now.
Taryn, your prince.
I think it's Bobby. I just have a hard time voting her out here because she's claiming Saint. And I don't think she's Saint. I think she's more likely the demon, but it's also possible that
So why did I get a Saint ping on her then?
I don't know. Why is she telling me I'm her marionette?
The outsider count has to work so that either Puya and Bobby are lying, or they're both telling the truth and there's a drunk, right? Because we have nobody else claiming outsiders.
Right.
Okay. Anything else?
Taryn is definitely
for Taryn.
For what it's worth, from a social perspective, I believe Puya is telling the truth.
Yeah, we don't care about him anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Addie, what the fuck?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Taryn's on the block.
She has to be the marionette.
Addie.
I'm
I don't
changing
think
my
Addie's bad. That's just what Addie does.
Franny, change your name to FRANNY, please.
And I. FRANNEE.
Ooh.
That's so bad.
Franny.
Franny.
I'm between Bobby and Addie at this point.
You can.
I'm going to nominate Bobby.
Okay, Taryn nominates Bobby. Tell us why.
Because she told me I'm her marionette, and I think that she's bluffing Saint. I don't know where Omer's info fits into this, but I'm pretty sure she's bad.
Bobby,
did you tell her him that?
I don't feel like I need a defense to that.
Did you tell him that?
No, of course not.
Anything else?
Well, if he is marionette, is it advantageous to get rid of him anyway?
Homer, when you joked and said that I was your marionette, I knew you weren't lying. I knew you were lying from the beginning that you said it because Bobby had already texted it to me.
No. For Omar to even tell me that he had seen me as a saint, I found out whenever after he died. And I'd already been claiming saint prior to that.
Anything else before I run this vote for Bobby?
I mean, unless Dwight is evil and then corroborated the bluff, which is possible because he's a sociopath. I'm
running it.
That Bobby was bad.
I think we need vote Bobby.
Oh, Taryn, you trying to tell your minions what to do? Lauren, classic.
Damn it, Addie.
I sorry.
Anything else for
See,
the
Addie,
That was weird.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going
I'm
on.
telling you, she was
Addie,
also
you're
told
not
she's
the
the marionette.
marionette.
That's why I've been
not the
so
marionette.
on that
I
vote.
just looked at my phone.
Can I claim
So,
Slayer
wait,
and
wouldn't
shoot
Derek
Bobby?
think one?
And then I looked
Emily, what was
up
that?
and sorry.
Can I claim Slayer and shoot Bobby?
What's your weapon of choice?
I crossbow.
A crossbow.
Because nobody ever uses it.
Well, Emily, maybe the reason no one used it is because you used it and it just falls apart in your hands and nothing happens.
No, some guy killed his wife with a crossbow. It was on Dateline NBC.
Okay.
You shoot Taryn. I guess you could.
Anyways, last call for nomination for him today. And 85.
Taryn's very sad. The corrupt
That
mayor McCheese.
Taryn has a student does die. Good night.
Ugh.
Wow, Omer, all that for nothing, huh?
Bobby.
Oh shoot, we're going to Final Four.
Cook.
What is this game? Oh, we're in Final Four. Crap, we're gonna wake up to Final
Addie,
Four.
I told
Oh,
you who
no.
the demon is. Come on.
Oh wait, why'd y'all apologize? What was that apology vote conundrum
Guys, the
thing?
game's over. The good team has won.
Yay!
What the hell?
Taryn was
I'm so
bad.
glad.
All right.
Addie,
The heart attack.
Addie, I just didn't tell you who the right demon was. You are my marionette.
Yeah. Addie, yeah, I have bad news for you, unfortunately. You are not the investigator. You are the drunk. And you're on the good team and you won.
Oh, nice.
I knew what she was doing, you Addie. I was trying to tell you.
That's why I didn't tell her the actual demon, because I was like, Bobby's gonna tell her that she's not evil.
Yeah, so Addie was your drunk who saw a marionette. There was no marionette in this game, but there was a demon slayer minion. Derek the Imp sat next to Lauren the Poisoner. On the first night, Lauren poisoned the other side of the demon, AJ the Virgin. It would have been, yeah, would have worked out. Alas, then Lauren mentioned, I'm a virgin, and happened to be the person she poisoned. Although to be fair, if you didn't nom, it was going to be Addie who was the drunk anyways. So, you know, everything that was going right went wrong. The investigator ping for Marionette was on Liana, your monk, and Franny, your soldier. I'm sure Leon would believe one of them would be a marionette. Emily was your slayer who I kept reading the DMs of like, oh, she's gonna shoot the demon today. Didn't. Gonna shoot the demon today. Didn't. Was gonna shoot Taryn, the ending imp. Didn't. I was like, Emily, shoot your gun. Refused repeatedly. Puya was your butler. Bobby was your saint. So you have your 3 options here. And Omer was your librarian who saw the saint. Y'all had literally no recurring info in this entire game.
Wow.
Yeah, this was...
Can we talk about how I had just successfully gotten everyone suspicious of me, and then Dwight pulls me into a room and says, "You just got Star Pass too."
Based on the conversation I had with Puya,
you were the demon.
I had a conversation with Puya and then immediately went back to Derek and whispered to him.
That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to convince everyone I was the demon, and then I became the goddamn demon.
Yeah, Karen, Lauren told me to Star Pass when all the suspicion was on me, but then toward the end of the round, it moved toward you, and I was like, I don't know what to do here. I feel like we're just screwed.
And then he also didn't vote on Bobby with me.
Yeah, I know. And I got Addie. I was trying to get. I was like, Addie, I told Derek he's my marionette. We can get this saint win. Vote on this, and then I'm the only one that voted.
Karen, full disclosure: if you move the vote to Bobby, Emily shoots you within 0.1 seconds. So
Yeah.
I'll read the chat.
But doesn't the game instantly end as soon as? I guess it doesn't instantly end.
No. It has to end.
All the noms are done. Yeah.
Unless I end the day right then and there after you get 4 votes and say, okay, no more noms. Which
I mean,
can't
still,
do.
it's not a guarantee that would have happened.
I was reading the chat. Emily wanted to shoot you for like the entire
Yeah.
game. I can promise you. She
I was
This
shocked
shot's
for
been
Emily
burning a
to
hole in
shoot you.
Emily's
Emily,
pocket
why
for
don't you
rounds.
shoot
For rounds.
It made it so suspicious that you didn't shoot him.
Well, I was just waiting for all the votes to get on me, and then my plan
makes
was
sense.
to just shoot if I was not about to die. But then the thing we were voting out Taryn, so like it's such a wasted shot to
Mhm.
shoot Taryn when we're about to vote him out.
Addie.
I socially trusted Emily, Liana, and Franny so much from day one. I was like, there's no way. Like, I just have to be the drunk.
And yet you almost lost it for us so many times.
Homer.
Leave Addie alone.
Right.
I was telling you what Lauren was doing. I was trying
But
to tell you.
that's why I was never telling her that Taryn was the demon. I was telling her it was Emily because I was like, she's going to find out that I'm lying. And so, yeah.
If I set up a quicker game too, it'd be faster. But if you want to stay or if you have to go, what's up?
I'm down to stay.
I can play another one.
Cool.
I can stay.
Cool. I will run it.
I'll do whatever.
I'm gonna shuffle your seats as well.
Mother.
Be shuffled.
Child.
Taryn, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be right back.
Can you shuffle one more time, please?
No.
Taryn is such a liar. This mayor.
What do you mean?
Lauren was the poisoner. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Wait,
Homer, if
Taryn,
you think about it, I was being very honest because I was trying to get you to think I was bad.
Someone tell me when to stop.
please.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, I would like to know if somebody star passes, how do you tell who do Dwight picks for it to go to?
He called me in the night.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like
I was the only option.
I
at
will
that point.
typically
Okay, but
choose
if there
whichever
had been
minion I
two-
think. I'll typically
it
choose
is-
whichever I think is better positioned to be. Unless
Taryn,
they
what did you
have
start as?
Baron.
Baron.
Baron? Oh, you were the Baron.
Unless the minions tell me which one they really want to become demon, then I will choose which one I think from watching conversation and stuff, which one I think is better positioned to win the game.
Oh my
as a
god.
demon. But if
Wait. Question.
yes.
So it's two bads, but then one person's always also the marionette, meaning there's three bads?
What do you mean?
No, there wasn't a marionette. Unless
There
There
it
wasn't a
wasn't, yeah.
marionette. Oh, okay. Wait.
Sorry, Addie.
But were there not three bad people last game?
Yeah,
Guys,
No,
because
there's
No,
two.
the-
Or the
I was basically bad.
I was the poisoner.
Because I was scared and
there's no
confused.
Mario.
fettuccine with chicken tonight.
Okay.
I was a very useless poisoner.
Lauren was so obviously bad too. That was crazy.
Well, I was trying to be obviously bad so that Addie would out that I had told her that Emily was the demon.
Addie was a
I was
mess.
never going
I've
to do
never
that
seen
because
anything
that
like
didn't make
it.
sense to me. Because why would I, as the marionette investigator, get information that implicated the Scarlet Woman?
Right.
Why not?
Was what I was thinking. Because that just doesn't like make sense to me. And so
You're right.
I would get information to protect the evil team. And so I knew you were lying to me, but I was just trying to figure out who the real demon was, and I wasn't paying attention enough to other people to actually hear the information going around.
I mean, me whispering you being like, "Don't kill Taryn here. He's better as a frame," is always a telltale sign.
Everyone sees a token of some kind, correct?
Yes.
Great. Good night.
Good night now.
Good night now.
Let's run it back.
Hey, you can't objectively do worse in terms of time lived this time. So
I
you're
can
great.
I can try.
All right. You don't learn your other minion. Your demon is Bobby.
Oh, great. Lovely.
Please
Okay.
choose a player to poison.
All right. So, unless there's a recluse, the Mario is Emily or Addie, but there could be a recluse. If I accidentally poison a recluse, that doesn't render the marionette not a marionette or anything, right? If a marionette was beside a recluse?
No, yeah, they don't just unbecome the marionette.
Let's see. Let's go with one of my neighbors this time, and I will poison Taryn.
Taryn it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Lol. -1 recluse. Okay. It doesn't really affect anything. Hello.
No.
Why don't you want to be demon? Demon's fun. Why are there sirens outside? Okay, anyway.
There's always sirens there. Please tell me Puya's on my team.
It's true. I'm here to tell you that your minions are Emily and Lauren.
Lauren again.
Emily is your marionette.
Okay.
And your bluffs are
Never gonna believe me.
your bluffs are librarian, fortune teller, and mayor.
Oh, that's me. Librarian. Where's librarian? Fortune teller. And what else?
And mayor.
Mayor. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Chef 1, yes, that's happening. If Lauren dies because of the Chef 1 and the Recluse again, I'm gonna actually scream bloody murder. Right. Hello there.
Hello.
What are you drinking?
Iced coffee.
Oh, nice. I was like, what? I couldn't tell based on the color. I was like, is that like some weird tea or like milk tea or something? Okay.
Dirty water.
I put dirt in water. I missed the island and I just had to make some dirt water.
Yeah.
You know?
Keeps me fresh.
Yeah, so if you don't, by the way, on Survivor, they provide us dirt water every single day. It's part of our nutrition program. It's really healthy.
It's the minerals really keep us going. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I make sure I drink the dirt every single day. I'm not sure about you, but like.
Yeah, that's why we all look so hot as the season goes on, is because we're glowing from the dirt water.
The exfoliation from the inside. It's really.
Yeah, exactly. That's how that works. Yeah.
You learn a 1.
I figured. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Did the water taste good? It tasted like water. Like it wasn't like anything crazy. Like the well water just tasted like water. And honestly, when you don't eat anything, it's just like you get bored and you just like, I'm gonna go get another water because like what else are you gonna do? To eat, pass the time? No, you just drink. Water, obviously. Can't drink alcohol. Well, you can if you win a reward, but like, should you? No. Hello.
Hello, you sociopath. Tell me
Sociopath,
more.
that's kind of a loaded term. I don't deny these
Okay.
accusations. Anyways, you
How
learn.
many cats have you killed as a baby?
How many what?
Cats have you killed as a baby?
0, actually. So
How many hamsters have you microwaved? I know your game.
0, actually. I haven't. Do you have
That's
something
not
to
what I
admit
heard.
on stream?
That's not what I heard from Mother Dwight. That's all I have to say about that.
Do you want me to put her on stream right now? I'll call her.
Please do, because that's exactly what she told me in New York.
That I microwave hamsters.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Okay, guys, we're getting an interview with my mom on stream next week, and she will answer the question first of do I microwave hamsters. Anyways, you learn 1.
Ugh, it's Emily fucking flipping again. Okay,
bye. I want to try and teach my family Clocktower, but at the same time, like I love my family so much. I don't think there's anyone else who's gonna like get the game on the same level I do. Like I played Words with my family a lot growing up, but like it was like Monopoly, Catan, Game Life stuff. Like I think like the complexity might be a bit much. But I might underestimate them. Who knows? Anyways, that's enough time, right?
Chaotic good.
Oh,
guys, I'm dead. Oh no, solve the murder, I guess.
No.
Oh, no.
how do I know you're telling me the truth?
Emily is the other one.
Why would they put you all together like that?
Ask Dwight, dude.
Dwight, you.
I hope there's not a chef.
Why did you do that?
What'd I do?
You voter out of women? Tell us right now, microwaver of hamsters, voter offer of women. You tell me right now.
You voted off more women than I did, mathematically.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Name one.
Mariah.
She's a mom.
Lydia.
She's a BFGA. JA.
You vote. You're for Chanel vote?
Actually, I didn't vote for Lydia. I didn't have a vote.
What role do you have?
You're right. Didn't have a vote.
I guess I could tell you I am an empath.
Okay. That's useful. I'm going to say I'm the recluse.
Okay.
Okay. That was interesting.
That's a fun combo.
Yeah.
Aaron basically the entire game, and I
Yeah.
it may have hurt us, but
Yeah,
I'm actually good this round, Franny, which means you're probably bad.
No. I am actually good. And I hope you'll believe me because I'm a night 1 info roll, so I'm planning. I want to die today. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a 3 Undertaker, Soldier, Slayer. So I'm looking for a monk if you happen and find one.
Okay, have not heard of a monk. Undertaker, Soldier, Slayer. Fabulous. If you are the Undertaker and I am executed, would love to touch base tomorrow. I'm not going to say which night.
D1, 2, 3.
Oh,
of course. Now here it is. Ruined it.
My old address used to be 76 Penelope Drive, Unit 30, Kitchener, Ontario, N2N3G5. Let your chat
Neighbors.
Okay, chat. You now have his old address. Please do not send the new resident any
my
packages.
childhood home, and now they don't believe in vaccination. I drove by, and there's a thing on the front.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Anywho,
should I take down this bot in advance of like any criminal activity that
if you
comes
like?
from this?
I hard claimed to Emily and got very little in return. I feel really
I'm
good.
sorry.
What did you hard claim? Then I'd like to know.
Oh, wait, no, you tell us first. You tell us first.
Yeah.
Me?
You're an outsider, aren't you? I can tell. You're giving outsider vibes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you asked White because White is the one that microwaves hamsters.
I am one.
Come on, tell us. Just tell us.
I'm not going to tell you.
Do it fast. Right now. You have to leave.
That's what she said. Bye.
Okay. Well, that went well.
Evil or I'm good.
11 players.
See, everybody just told me they're
no one
good.
is
So
good.
we must-
Onic.
11 of you. Franny.
I'm single. I'm ready to mingle, and I'm looking for a virgin.
Is Matt aware of this? Or
don't tell him. Nobody tell him.
Okay.
Anyone?
You don't have to be lonely.
Okay, guess not.
I'm not the virgin. Sorry.
Funny.
I thought there might not be since there was one last game, but just thought I'd ask.
But the
perhaps,
very last game, so it makes sense. It will be added.
Yeah.
AJ
Perhaps
got,
y'all
AJ's been
can.
busy.
Oh yeah, a lot has happened for AJ since last game. Yeah.
Do we have any outsider claims? Anybody want to come forward and say that they're an outsider? Because you might want to know.
I am.
You are. Which outsider are you comfortable saying?
I don't know. Emily, I've told Emily. I'm. Well, now because of the hesitation, I'm the saint. I was just hoping to die at night.
Oh, please. Please. Someone Slayer her.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Slayer, bring it.
Second call for nominations.
If there's a Slayer, I think hold off on slaying Lauren until a little later. Just, let it cook for a minute. So
Speaking of cooks and chefs. Oh, sorry.
I was just about to say, you all have probably intuited I'm a night 1 info roll. Would prefer to die by virgin, but if we're really hunting for someone, then I'm open to it.
Franny, maybe don't say your role just in case we do kill you. Okay.
I'm not gonna. Don't you fret. Derek. Oh, I think he has the hourglass. I think he's struggling.
I can see the sound wave thing, but I can't hear.
Yeah.
Derek, refresh your
I'm gonna nominate Derek. No, I'm teasing.
Okay, Derek, leave the game and come back.
Yeah, I think he just did.
Okay.
Says he's listening.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Yes, talk.
Yeah. Oh,
Derek,
we had him.
We had him here for a second. Oh dear.
Hello.
Hello,
Maybe
Derek.
he can't hear us now.
Derek, like, go to the top right and hit leave game and then come back. Try that. If you can hear us.
Kick him, Dwight.
Well, then he won't be able to rejoin, and that's an issue.
Oh, never mind. We want Derek here.
I do have reason to believe that.
Can you hear me yet or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, my computer died.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Do you have something to say? You had your hand up for a little bit.
No, I can't. It's on my phone while I'm rebooting my computer. I can't figure out how to put it down.
Got it. Fun. Love that.
Ignore me.
Okay. Bobby?
I do have reason to believe that it is another Baron game.
Pourquoi?
Emily would like to nominate Bobby.
Why?
I don't know.
Bobby, your defense.
He has a reason to believe things.
I don't know.
All right. Anything else for runs for
Is this
Bobby?
an okay kill?
I mean, we have a saint claim, so she's not the saint. I don't see what's wrong with this.
Right. It takes 6 votes with Bobby on the block. We're running it.
More votes than
6 votes is enough. Bobby's on the block.
I was never the popular kid in high school, and now I feel like, I just had a little bit of social sway there. So I've been waiting like 15 years for this moment.
She's like the kid with the magnifying glass, just killing things because she can.
Oh my
That's
god.
Dwight. He's killed 3 hamsters by microwave.
What?
His mom told me.
Where did this come from?
Dwight.
His
Oh
mom
my
told me in
goodness.
New York.
That's not even correct, but okay.
Oh, he sounded a little nervous there.
No,
Dwight.
what do you mean? Why would I put a hamster in a microwave?
It
That makes
was
no
it was
sense.
air fryer.
And they were long-haired hamsters, which meant it was a lot more stinky.
What?
Okay.
Bobby, are you like
Anyways.
something that wants to like? Is this good or not so much?
No, this is awful.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
gonna
will say my
nominate
reads are
Addie.
notoriously wrong, so this is actually on everybody who
Homer,
voted
you
on
nominate
that.
who?
I'm the fortune teller,
Addie.
so
Right? Why?
Because Addie pulled me into a chat during the respectful gong time, and it was actively bad. Like, even though she was good last time, so can we really rely upon her?
Addie, your defense.
You pinged me. Dwight wasn't here yet, so I hit the ping because I was like hee hee ha ha, and then we left immediately.
Anything else before I run this vote?
No one
Or
believes you.
Running vote for Addie.
Sure, believe the man, not the woman. Cool.
It takes 6 votes to tie, so that makes 8. We're running it.
Speaking of the man, look at this
We
guy.
don't want
Look at
Bobby to
look at
die,
this
though,
guy.
yeah.
yeah, I'm the
Ooh, look at
fortune teller,
Dwight.
so.
I love how
Dwight
like
H.
Redmond gets to choose your identity for the next like month after your cast gets leaked. Like he just chooses a photo and that's your identity for the next
Oh my god.
so long.
It's the scariest thing in the world,
You have-
wondering which photo
You
is
have
going to
no
get
control.
chosen.
And then for the rest of your life after playing, it's your cast photo. Like for everything ever now. Anyways, any other nominations?
So-
yeah, I'll nominate Franny.
Why?
If there is an Undertaker, I've heard there might be one. This could help with a bit of confirmation. Kind of let Bobby die in the night, sort of situation.
Didn't Franny have something good? Or not?
No.
Franny, your
I'm a
defense.
night one. Yeah, I'm night one info. I'm not going to say which. Fine to go here.
Anything else for runs vote for Franny? We're running it.
I'll
Don't
go
tie
up
it,
to
you
7. I'll go up to
loser.
7 so it doesn't tie.
No, we should have
Enough.
killed Bobby.
Anything else for end the day?
I'm probably gonna do it anyways.
We can only hope.
Anything?
God.
Oh my gosh.
Well, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Okay, we don't even make me feel bad about it.
3, 2.
I'm sorry.
That Franny has executed and does die. Good night.
Wow.
We love to see it.
No Danny to save you now.
All right, so
Franny.
just and actually I'll wait till tomorrow.
You make such specific references, Omer, all the time. They're so specific. And it's like, do you filter every single
Who? Honestly,
Just
almost
sitting there, it's like she thinks I'm the Scarlet Woman. Oh no!
almost
Like
top tier comedy in terms of what was happening there.
I still don't know who the marionette is either. I might have been talking to the marionette for most of the game. I feel like you'd marry Addie because just to have like it be the three patrons, but she clearly is not up on that memo because she didn't vote to get it off of Bobby. So hard, but Emily nommed Bobby. So yeah, hard to say. Or there is a recluse somewhere. Bobby did not seem pleased with me when I claimed Saint, so I just want to apologize, Bobby, if I've ruined a plan. But you know, at least you know what I'm claiming.
Who would you like to poison?
Anyways, yeah, I don't know really anything about anybody really. But just based on that conversation with Omer, watch Taryn be the Undertaker or something. But it's fine. I will poison Omi.
Omi, it is.
He tried to dox me. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna give Omer a 0 tonight and make it look like I'm turning the recluse on and off. So we'll see what happens there. Or that like the recluse could have been poisoned last night. So we'll see. Wait. Who you want to protect?
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the drunk. He hasn't called me in. I'll protect Bobby.
Bobby? All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's hilarious. Bobby wants to start pass. You said you start passing?
Me, yes.
Yourself?
For the plan.
Yourself?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I've had a block star path on stream before. That's funny as hell. All right. Hello.
What number?
0.
Did I get tagged? Oh, Jesus.
All right. I just told Emily the truth, right? Like, just make some doubt that Franny is she's the whatever. I'll say, or I can say, I'll say drunk. I'll say drunk because it didn't get confirmed. I'm gonna do drunk. Just lie. Hello.
Hi.
You learn drunk.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Thank you.
What's that? That's supposed to mean. What?
I'm the marionette, aren't I?
You learn drunk. Bye bye.
I know. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye
you're
bye.
welcome. This is gonna be. I hope Bobby doesn't. She'll adapt as soon as it happens. I was going librarian. Okay.
Hate when I'm typing at work. They think
Good
it's
morning,
too
everybody. No one died in the night.
Oh. Slay.
What? Whoops. Hello.
And I got that one of Franny or Bobby was drunk.
Franny or Bobby is
And so Franny's being so willing to die. I don't know. I was just kind of like, I pushed and I probably shouldn't have pushed. Sorry.
So Omer told me that you're the other minion. Is this true?
I literally haven't even talked to Omer once.
Interesting. Okay.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Wait, so is he claiming, are you getting marionette? What?
Yeah. Because I asked, like, who's the
He's
other
claiming
minion?
I'm the marionette.
He said it was you. No, he said you were the other minion. I'm the marionette.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You're sitting on the other side of Omer. He's He's messing with you.
Okay.
So I got a yes between Puya and Derek, and then last night I got a no between Taryn and AJ.
Okay. I am the empath. I haven't told anybody.
Oh.
I got a
Oh.
1.
Interesting.
But let's not out that yet. But we need to keep it in our minds.
Okay. Gotcha. That's very interesting.
Because we cannot die.
Well,
I mean, yes. You know what I
somebody's
mean?
a monk, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you keep
Or
getting monk
something.
protected. Nobody knows I'm the empath, and we're fine.
Okay. Perfect.
But I think that this use
So I'm a
information will be.
distraction then.
You could probably try to get Taryn or Emily killed so that I can get more information, but we'll see.
Okay. Fuck my life.
Emily is requesting me, and I kind of want to talk to her. But thank you for saying that.
No problem.
I
I might
appreciate
shoot
that,
her,
and
so.
we can always try. You know what? She would deserve it, and she deserves it.
Sounds good. Okay, well,
Okay,
we'll
but
talk
thank you.
more
Good
people.
talk.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, should I? Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
But
let's
I also
reconvene.
just might be the
Yes.
Scarlet Woman. We'll see.
Oh my God, how fun would that be? Is that really like leads
That would
into
be
your
really
chaos?
funny. I wish.
You're in your chaos era. Okay, very cool.
Okay.
That like a lot of the information Bobby was putting out there for Derek seemed very like, why are you giving me this kind of information out the gate? To which I was like, well, I feel like if you're the minion, that's a great way to have people just be sus of you and look at you while not knowing if you should vote you or not for like 2 or 3 rounds. Keep some distraction going. So that's kind of my read right now. But it's, again, not substantial. It's very surface level.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know.
All right. Well, Taryn, man milked me for information and left. I got nothing from him. I got nothing. I just got farmed.
That's why you gotta let him talk first.
Yeah. You know what? Fucking next game. First thing we're doing in the beginning.
Nobody came
Okay.
to you?
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We're about
Hello.
to get yelled at.
You were 10 alive. Feel free to discuss.
He would never yell at me.
Yeah, I never yell at you at all. Sure.
Addie literally just gave me a 3 for 3 that included a Scarlet Woman, and that is so fucking Addie right now. I can't.
Yeah,
so
that-
I nominate Addie.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell us why.
If she's good, what the fuck is she doing? And if she's bad, she's bad.
Addie, your defense.
If I'm good, I'm a distraction for other players that need to hide. If I'm bad, then I'm bad, and I'm the Scarlet Woman, and get rid of me if you can.
Great. Anything else before I run this vote for Addie?
Excuse me.
Why do you want to die?
It takes
Long
5.
story.
We're running it.
I think it's also annoying that Emily and Franny excluded me from their conversation at the well.
I told them.
Maybe
to
you can
Omar. I
think
said,
about
"Don't
why
talk
that
to
happened, Omer.
Does SW stand for Scarlet Woman?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you claimed evil too.
Yeah, I did. I told everyone the same 3.
I mean, if I don't hear any info or not,
Did we get any other info? Did we get any outsider claims?
Yeah.
Bobby,
got any more?
I would like to nominate Derek.
Tell us why.
Again?
As I said yesterday, I know, right? I am the fortune teller, and I got a yes between Puya and Derek on night 1. So I talked to Derek twice, and I haven't really got much from Derek.
Derek,
It's because I don't trust you, Bobby. And I am good, and this is a bad kill.
I have pertinent information after this vote.
Okay. Anything else before I run this vote for Derek? All right, running it. It takes 5 votes to put Derek on the block.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Omar. Sorry you couldn't vote for me. You're gonna have
Bobby,
to wait
what
till next
other
round.
information did you get, Bobby?
Yesterday, I got a no between Taryn and AJ.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, interesting.
I trust AJ 100%, so that makes sense.
Thank you.
That means nothing, unfortunately.
I'll nominate Puya.
All right, AJ nominates Puya. AJ executes and dies. Good night.
I'm a I've never felt this
Liana.
before. Woo! The sensation.
Oh my. Oh my
Wow,
god.
AJ got deflowered and then said, "I bet next person."
That was so erotic.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Why is Lauren still alive? I'd like to know.
Why am I still alive? Why would they kill me in the night?
You're a bad girl.
Okay.
What?
And don't even
That's
get me
so funny.
started on Terran Arms Week.
What? What a name. Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
So I now know why Bobby looked really disappointed when I claimed Saint. I really hope that they can pivot because I don't think the Star Pass like frame me, you know. But I get it. Let's see. Because if she dies, if she Star Passes to me, they just kill me. But if she Star Passes to Emily, sorry, you're trying to make this speedy. I'll just poison Omer again. I have no idea what he is.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Thanks.
I mean, perfect. He's gonna learn another 0. 1 0 0. That's believable. I think. Hopefully. Yeah, Monk Dot. Because yeah, they're gonna hopefully buy this now. Now, will she still start fast? That's the question. Hello.
I'm so sick. I don't feel like I have no self-confidence in this right now.
Who do you want to kill this time? Maybe
I don't feel like I can kill myself. I'm probably Muck protected again. I'm guessing. Okay, I've narrowed it down. Derek's being super sus. I don't know, like Ravenkeeper vibes maybe, but I just put the sus on Derek because the Puya just got confirmed. Okay, so I gotta keep Derek alive either way. He could be the monk too, or Liana. Or Taryn. I don't know what Taryn is. I haven't talked to enough people. Or Addie. Addie's claiming Scarlet Woman, which is fun. Omar is the empath, but told me that. Getting a 1, which has to be. But he was poisoned, which is interesting. Got a 1 while poisoned. So is it a 2 and Taryn is the outsider, the recluse? Why do you keep Taryn alive then? I don't know what to fucking do, bro. I guess kill Puya, the confirmed virgin.
Puya it is. Thank you.
Hello.
I will hear you out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to tell me I was the imp. I suddenly realized he did something about voting, so maybe he's a butler, because I realized there is actually an outsider somewhere in this game. It's just not me or Bobby, so that was the part I'd forgotten about. So now I understand her plan. So I don't know if that's the case or not, but I would probably move it to like Derek or something if I could.
You want to choose Derek?
Pardon?
You want to choose Derek, you said?
Yeah, I think I'd poison Derek.
Okay, fine. Thanks. Just say no. The fuck? Hello.
Hi.
You learn Monk.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That should be fine. What time does Whole Foods close? I need to return this motherboard. Goes at 10. Oh, perfect. Also, probably not smart to carry a motherboard box through Manhattan, but I have to because I need to return it, so it's fine. Good morning, everybody. Puya died in the night.
Well.
Shocking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Died a virgin.
No, I didn't.
Dad, a virgin.
I'm Slayer.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Slaying your own husband.
Well, no, I didn't kill you.
Yeah, who did? Your
I have
accomplice?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have
your
no idea.
accomplice Bobby did it. Is that what you're telling me?
So Bobby claimed fortune teller to me in the 3 for 3. Bobby said fortune teller, Ravens keeper, and butler. Those were the 3.
And Bobby's just been surviving willy-nilly?
So Bobby got a positive ping on you and Derek. So there's a universe where either one of you is the red herring, right?
I got deflowered in the town square.
I mean, yeah, no,
So,
okay, yeah, no.
what you telling me?
I know that. I watched
telling
AJ do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice to
Yeah.
feel something.
Should I leave?
Unlike betrayal, because you killed me in the night.
Oh my god. Okay, so talking to you is not going to be useful because you're just not going to trust me and we can't work together.
No, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen.
Happening?
I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to
Someone
listen.
in chat said, "Does Puya have HOH-itis?" Which is the funniest thing to say in Clocktower. Which
I'm dead. I'm dead. How do I have HOH-itis at the dead person? How? Explain this to me.
That's how.
I'm dead. All right. Well,
okay.
Tell me.
I'm telling you everything, but if you're actually, if you're
But
not
you didn't tell me
what,
what, babe, you didn't tell me what you are. You didn't tell me what you are. She saw it. It's over. I know it. Hello, Franny. Franny, hello. Hey, okay, listen. Liana's about to come marinate you.
Oh my god. Oh, Franny. Okay, great. That was okay, so Puya thinks I'm bad, so I don't know how useful it's gonna be to have him in the conversation.
Not the faraway chair.
It's giving suspect. It's giving.
Why do you think? Wait,
Let me tell you why.
I'm gonna do some counseling here. Tell us why you think that Liana's bad.
So in the first round, as I'm doing my observations, everyone's doing the little partner dance. You're talking to this person, switch it up, go to the next person. And then I saw Liana and Bobby get a conversation, and I was like, okay, that seems like a very intense conversation. It is what it is. It's cool. And then we get to the meeting. Bobby's nominated. The votes are happening. Liana doesn't vote Bobby, which, okay, whatever. You could just be we talked. I felt good about Bobby. Bobby's not suspect. But then there was a little bit of hand motion that seemed a little intense. I got a little nervousness. and then the next person that got nominated, Liana, boom, dunked that vote right on them. And here's the thing. And then I die as the virgin. And we're saying Bobby, who's claimed fortune teller publicly, is just alive and they're not killing the person who could
no
eventually
one
get
died.
pings?
My assumption is that Bobby was protected by the monk. That would be my guess.
Well, then they would know they could go on the back-to-back, right? They could get Bobby on the second time because the monk can't do the backsies, right? Back-to-backsies?
Monk can do back-to-backsies.
Okay.
The likelihood of that happening
I
is
picked
low.
up what you're putting down. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ice out of the game. That's fine. I'll just take a Slayer shot and then.
We're being kicked. We're being kicked.
You did mention that. Apologies, I forgot you mentioned that. I've got her.
2. I don't know.
Dwight, we need like 3 more minutes to figure this
No,
out.
fuck you don't.
I don't know if I'm the marionette or not. Please, I don't know what I'm doing. Help!
Hello, there are 8 of you alive. Feel free to discuss.
Okay, this is actually absolutely so fucking stupid. And if you're a fucking liar right now, I'm gonna actually kill you in your sleep. Because you know what, Taryn Armsweek?
That's the demon.
You told me that I was your marionette and that I could confirm the other baddie was Emily Flippin. And Emily Flippin is very much denying this and saying that you said that I told you were marionette, which did not happen.
That is what happened, and apparently it was a bad ping on you.
Your minion, Lauren, is a baddie, and I don't know who the third one is.
I mean, what incentive would I have to go to Emily and say that if it wasn't true?
Emily Flippin, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No, I'm equally confused. Both of them came to me and told me the same story about the other person.
And actually, that's what I wanted to confront Emily on, which is why I was so weird about you letting Franny into the chat.
Sorry, I'm
dead,
confused.
Yeah, Franny, I was trying to get to her to tell me what minion she was because I thought she was bad. And then she's like, can I let Franny in? And I was like, no.
This feels very classic Omer to me.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't
Omer,
think
what's your
the Terran-
role?
AJ, are
I'm
you
the
out with your info?
empath.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Omer, did you nominate? Or no?
And I got a 1 on
No.
night 1. And then I told Taryn, like a dumb that I was empath, but I didn't tell him what number I got. Then night 2, I got a 0. So I think I got poisoned. And then night 3, I got a 1. And
Night 2, you were poisoned?
Shut up, Taryn. I think that there is
Sounds like a
some
yes or no.
outsider claims going on to try to hide the fact that there is no Baron, but rather Lauren is not a saint. Taryn would never do something so reckless and stupid if he was actually the imp. And so he must be a minion ass bitch. And then so that leaves who else?
I mean, I've heard of 3 outsider claims.
Yeah, I was just going to say there has to be at least one
What are the
outsider, and
3
I've not
outsider
heard of
claims?
any others. So
Well, I've heard.
What are the
I've
3?
heard-
There's a drunk I've heard of.
I've heard of a
Right.
drunk too.
And a saint.
Yeah.
Franny?
So
I just want to throw out there, I think it's odd that Bobby has publicly claimed fortune teller and has not died.
Yeah,
Is
same.
that-
Bobby, what was your fortune teller info this
I
round?
was told I was monk protected.
So
Yeah, Bobby?
that can't be correct.
Yeah,
What
I
was
don't know
your
about that
what was your
one.
night what was your night 3 info, Bobby?
Night 3, I got Puya and Omar. Yes.
Yeah,
Why-
she
you
pinged
checked
on
Puya?
Omer, which
It's
tracks for
Lauren,
me, obviously.
Taryn, and Bobby.
Why would you check me after I got virgin?
Because you're
Virgin.
because you're confirmed good.
Confirmed good.
Oh,
Franny, do you want to?
Yeah,
what was your info?
Yeah, I'm down to say now. I was a chef. I have been Undertaker confirmed, and I got a 1.
Yes. Lauren, Taryn,
Interesting.
Bobby. 3 baddies alive.
Second call for nominations. Bobby, your hand's still
It
up.
only makes sense that Taryn
I'm-
is the minion.
I'm gonna claim Slayer and shoot Lauren.
All right, what's your weapon of choice?
Truth.
Derek wields the truth, tries to throw it at Lauren, but the universe remembers Derek had to lie last game, so it just crumbles in the air and nothing happens.
Liana, Borax,
Yes.
Norlax, how can I trust you? I don't know anything about you.
Yeah. I don't know. You could trust me or not. It's up to you.
I'll nominate Bubby
Oh, why?
because she's lying.
Bobby, you've been accused of lying. Your defense?
We can do this if you guys want.
We would love to. We're
Anything-
gagging for it.
Anything else before I run this?
I
vote
mean, it's
for
either
Bobby.
Bobby and Omer's information are directly contrasting, right? So it's between the two of them.
I'm gonna
Yes.
run this vote. It takes
But
forever.
I mean, Omer could be a red herring. Like, there's a way that they're both telling the truth.
But then Derek, so if I remember Bobby's information correctly, Bobby
Maybe
said
it's
that
Derek.
Puya Derek got a yes. So then
Oh. Wait,
And
what?
then-
Yeah,
and then
Bobby's
Puya,
information on
and
me,
then
yeah.
Puya Omer. So Puya Derek got a yes. Let's assume Bobby's information is correct. Puya Derek got a yes. Puya Omer got a yes. So there's either a universe where
Puya's the
Puya
red
was
herring.
the red herring,
Yeah.
or
Which is like if he's the virgin, that's a weird red herring.
Well, that's an
Yeah.
interesting red herring because then you're a logical control. So then
and
it's
the
actually
other-
kind of an interesting red
It
herring.
is weird that
That
Taryn just
actually
voted for Bobby.
What?
Why, Omer? Why is that weird?
Because I thought they were on the same team, but Taryn put a vote up for her at the last second. So I think that
You
Bobby,
misread quite a bit, so it could be like a
Yeah, I don't
broken
think you saw
clock.
that
You're right
right.
on one, wrong on
Bobby,
one kind of
okay.
thing.
you're dead.
I'd like to nominate Omi
Tell us why.
because I got a yes on Omi as well.
You
Omer,
got 2
your-
yeses on Puya.
Omer, your defense.
I mean, my information has been weird because it's been a 1-0-1. If I was truly a baddie, I would not have outed this marionette information. There's still a weird world in which Emily and Taryn are doing some weird double bullshit, and Emily's actually the bad one. But I think it's more likely Lauren and Taryn, and then who I don't know.
If you're really my demon, you should let me know so I don't vote for this.
Shut your mouth.
All right. Anything else for
Well,
I run
actually,
this vote?
that is a good point that a 101 could just be indicating that Omer is the marionette. I don't know why there'd be a fortune teller, yes. But...
unless I got poisoned.
No, that works too.
Anything else before I run this vote for Omer? I take 4 talk, I'll execute Omer.
I don't understand why Emily's voting for me, but it's fine.
In my mind, it's one of you or Taryn.
Well, it's definitely Taryn.
Enough.
Derek, what do you have to say for yourself?
Can I nominate Taryn?
Who said that?
Me, sorry, Emily.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm trying to reconcile a world where Omer and Taryn are telling me the truth, and I don't think I can.
No, it's impossible.
Well, yeah.
I actually don't trust Bobby's information. I have reason to believe that that's wrong. Which I actually think points more towards Taryn being evil. And Omer, if you are telling the truth, then I think this makes sense for you to take this vote.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Emily. Yeah, Emily, based on what you're saying, I think Bobby could be the drunk, and in that world, maybe then Lauren is the imp.
Yes.
So then, but we're too scared to go for it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a bad kill.
Why?
Right. Because I'm the recluse.
Barf. Barfy, kill us.
Confirmed if there is this drunk that's out there.
Right, but it's very unlikely that there's a me, a recluse, a Lauren, a saint, and a Bobby, a drunk, unless there's a Baron.
I'm gonna run this vote for Taryn.
Right.
Who's the third outsider?
Either two of us are lying, or
I think you're
lying.
Wait, who's the third?
I lied to
Everyone's
Omer.
lying.
Are we trying to kill?
I think this is a good.
I
Yeah,
think
let's get the recluse out of the way.
it's
I
that
don't trust
exact.
it. Oh,
Put
God,
it down, Derek.
I tried.
5's enough.
I was
Aaron
gonna
will
text
off instead. Any other nominations?
I think we should tie this.
Can
or
we
vote
please
Emily out.
clarify who the other outsider claim is? We have a drunk, we have a saint. What else? The third one?
Taryn just
said recluse.
He's such a
Open your
liar.
ears.
Omer, I told you I would claim recluse when I told you you were my marionette.
Exactly. So you just confirmed you told
Because
me.
I really am the recluse. And that's why I'm sketched at Bobby for not pinging on me. Because nobody knew I was the recluse.
Anything else before I end the day?
I'm going to nominate Emily.
All right, Taryn nominates Emily. Tell us why.
Because she voted with Bobby.
Yeah, that's fine. I am the librarian. I have a drunk ping between Bobby and Franny. So I'm inclined to think that Bobby's information is just drunk, but I'm a night one information roll, so we can
I think I'm the only outsider. I think Lauren and Bobby are neither of them are outsiders because they all voted together.
Sure.
So then Emily would have to be lying.
Yeah, I think they're all lying.
Yeah, in this world, I am just making up information.
Anything else before I run?
If that's true, it doesn't make sense that you lied to me, Taryn.
Well, no, of course not.
Anything else before I run?
I was having fun.
For Emily.
So we've determined everybody's just lying.
No, just you, Emily, and Lauren.
And you.
Running the vote.
Well, also me. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm a truther. So.
You told me you're
I'm
a
telling
mayor.
you. I'm telling you.
Honestly, like, worlds are either that two outsiders are lying or all are telling the truth.
History will remember this vote.
Yeah, so I feel like Taryn actually is the best. I feel like we get more from a potentially drunk fortune teller than we do from a recluse.
One. With that, Taryn has executed and does die. Good night.
Thank goodness. After what he did, please.
You're one to talk, Omer.
Did you marionette Omer?
Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
marionetted
That's
Omer.
funny as fuck.
And I went to Emily and said, Omer marionetted me and said you were the other one. And I was hoping to get a ping as evil if somebody ever saw me, but then Bobby didn't ping evil on me, which made me sus of Bobby.
Fair.
Yeah.
Great.
I thought it'd be fun though.
Oh, I love that. I love plays like this. So fun. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello. I was so Omer's information actually makes sense with Taryn being a recluse. So I think now part of me wants to sort of frame him, but I think I am gonna poison him. I do think Addie is maybe the monk, so that could be a problem, but I'm gonna poison Omer.
Omer it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Honest to God, do I give Omer a 1? If I give a 0, that's way too obvious. I think a 1 breaks the whole world Terran just built up as being all 3 of them. A 0 is way too obvious. Because they'll just build it's a poisoner. Well, Terran will build it's a poisoner if I give a 0. 1 at least put some doubt of which one it is, and they can build from there. Assuming that Bobby doesn't pass. Hello there.
Oh my fucking! I don't know what to fucking do, bro. I don't know what to fucking do. I feel like I don't want Taryn to die because Lauren needs to keep poisoning Omar. He's gonna get 2 if he's sober. I feel like I'm walking a fine line here. I don't know if I should just kill him. Or no, he's still a frame. Okay, I'm just gonna kill myself. Please just kill me. The monk's dead. I already know now.
Yourself?
Yes.
Do you have a preference on who becomes a minion here or demon here?
I think Emily.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Now do I give the 1? Because now the demon's in the ping, and that's the problem. That's an issue now. That's the problem now. Still 1. I got to bank on this breaking Terran's world. I give a 1 instead. They push Lauren. Anybody? Yeah, they think Lauren actually died of 1. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna make things easier for you. You're now the imp.
Oh, Bobby, please! Why would she do that? Why? 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 Okay, you know what? On the bright side, the gaslighting's over because the self-doubt was so incredibly high.
Sorry for feeding
okay.
into that. My job, storyteller.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Oh, that's not good because I'm sitting next to freaking Omer. Okay.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
This motherfucker.
Sweaters.
Did Franny knit the sweaters?
It's possible.
The penguins looked so cold. I thought I had to.
Yes, you must. I'll send it to you, Francis.
I tried to grab like a mitt and pick it up and put it back in the net, but then it sort of like hopped away and its parents were like dive bombing my head. So then I thought maybe it's just leave it alone. But then I worked all day at work. I feel like I probably did the wrong thing every step of the way, right? Oh, he's busy.
Wait,
is
sorry, say
busy.
that again. I wasn't actually busy.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had tried to pick it up. Like I put a glove on and tried to pick it up and put it back in the nest, and it like hopped away, and then its parents were like dive bombing my head and like squawking at me, and so I was like, maybe it's best to leave it alone. It like went under another bush, and I was like, it does look like it fled.
Okay.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't see.
1.
Thanks.
This got dark. I'm sorry.
Well, that's nature.
You're very kind. I ruined everything. I get
Good
it.
morning, everybody. Bobby died tonight.
Bobby is dead. Daddy.
Interesting.
I'm coming at him.
Info gathering role. I confirmed my role with a couple of people here.
Okay, well, it's time to start sharing your information so we can put this together.
Assuming that you're good.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to share my info with you.
Don't be a tool.
I think that are there just one outsider?
So there's like what, 2 claims or 3 claims now? So
How do I make you guys tiny? Okay,
like the thing is, the claims are Taryn as the recluse, right? You got Lauren claiming Saint, and then allegedly some kind of librarian info that puts a drunk in the picture somehow or something. Like that's the other one. So
Emily said that either Bobby or Franny was drunk,
right,
based on her librarian information.
right.
I don't know.
So, I don't know.
I'm like so
Do
rusty.
you-
I'm like trying to take notes and nothing's going through. Also, like I'm just so sleepy.
Well, you claimed Slayer to me, and then Derek claimed a Slayer shot. Did you find that to be sketchy, or was that just
I don't know.
people might just claim Slayer to just see reactions kind of?
Or did you trust Liana?
Kind of.
I don't know if I trust you.
That's okay. You don't have to.
Who's gonna call? Taryn, what the fuck do you want? You're bad. I don't need.
What number did you get?
Why would I tell a bad person?
Well, you're gonna tell everyone.
A 1.
A 1. Well, that's because you're poisoned, right?
Emily.
Hey. Hello, potential imp. How are you doing?
Me?
I'm just teasing you. Kind of.
You're actually
what
a
did
little on the hot seat now.
Okay, great. What did you get last night?
What? But I did think it was Lauren and Taryn, but
I don't believe that for a second.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
if we vote out
Because
Lauren,
you're sitting
and
next to
we're
the
wrong, we
recluse. You
just
said you got a
lose,
1 sitting next. So you're saying that basically
you're saying you believe Taryn was the recluse, which is asinine. Why would you believe that? He's clearly bad. Why would he
You think
say?
so? Okay, I feel like one of you or
if
Taryn
he's
is bad.
If he is bad, then that would clear Emily as good with you getting a 1.
His numbers changed from round 1 to round 2. So he was
That's
poisoned.
what I'm saying. I do kind of believe Emily, but I just don't understand that if Emily is telling the truth, then Taryn was just, or sorry, if Emily's lying, then Taryn was just lying for no reason.
Which makes no sense. It's
Yes.
either one in my mind, it's either you or Taryn, and the fact that okay.
You have it, Omer.
Like I feel like there's a recluse. Oh, we gotta go.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving, Dwight. Pause. I'm slow. Give me a second.
Okay.
No.
Dwight, I didn't mean to say shut up, Dwight. I meant to say shut up, Taryn.
Oh, I
Freudian
didn't
slip.
hear you say shut up, Dwight, honestly, but thanks for admitting that you said it. Anyways, 6 players alive.
I'm gonna nominate Lauren. I don't give a fuck.
We're doing
She's
this
not
already.
the saint.
Okay. Tell us why.
She's not the saint. She's a liar. I got a 1 again.
Can you out every night of your information, Omer?
1 0 1 1.
So what's up with the 0?
Why would they
Well, I
stop
think
poisoning you?
Is possible.
Lauren, your defense.
What I'm confused by is an outsider count.
Because the thing is, if my theory is that if I was actually the marionette, which obviously not because Taryn is dead, I'm still alive and the game is going. But if I was actually the marionette, then I don't think Dwight would give me conflicting information because he would probably keep it consistent because then I'd be like, am I really the empath or am I the marionette?
Okay, this is
I
not
think the
about
fact
Lauren's
that I
nomination,
told
so I'm gonna give Lauren.
What?
I'm gonna give Lauren her defense because you're kind of going on a tangent.
All right.
Lauren, your defense.
I mean, unless I am a marionette beside. Wait, can I ask a question? If there is a baron in a game and you decide to make an outsider a marionette, like if I'm beside a recluse, for example, so I could be made a marionette because I'm beside a recluse. Would you have to change outsider count in some other way? Like, would you just not have a drunk or something in order, what would you do? Like, could an outsider that is explaining outsider count because of a baron become a marionette and therefore not be an outsider because they have that outsider token? Like, would that, or would you
It wouldn't
never
count as
make
part
that
of
person a marionette?
I can't go into full detail, but that is a possibility. Yes.
Okay, I'm only saying this because from my perspective, if we kill me, we lose this game. The only way that like Omer's info is legit and you don't lose this game is if I am a marionette and nobody has told me.
So who is
Otherwise,
it if it's not you?
I don't know. I mean, I was trusting your info. Like, that made sense to me once I heard that Taryn was the recluse, and I could see it fluctuating. But I'm starting to build worlds where you might be evil. I don't think you and Taryn are evil together based on how all that went. And if Taryn is a recluse and I'm a saint, then I believe that there is a drunk if there's not, a butler. So
Can I respond to that? Emily, who came to you first and said this stupid story?
Taryn.
Right. So then why would I jump on that after for no reason?
I don't know, but
Why
Omar,
would
I
I-
can't make sense of the
This
outsider
is
claim
a long
because
convo beyond
Yeah,
the
hey, we
accusation
kill
of
me.
defense. So I'm going to run this
We
over
will
Lauren.
kill
It takes 3.
I think we gotta wait on this until later because she's claiming.
because that and the outsider claims
We could
just
put
don't.
3 on this.
The
No.
outsider claims don't make
No.
sense otherwise.
I
I'll
don't
put
think
one
it's
vote on
Derek
that
either.
one.
That was kind of weird.
I just have
Second
my
call
eye
from
on
Addie.
I would like to nominate Omer.
Now she's southern.
Accent.
And for
The accent
Sorry,
jumped out
my
for a
accent
second. I love
started to
that.
pop.
Your activation, Addie.
Let me.
Emily and Lauren voting together again.
You want me to take my hand down?
I think that Omer's information doesn't make sense, and Omer's called me chaotic, but we know who the real chaos is. Omer would do this to seem like a minion instead of a demon, is what I'm thinking.
Omer, your defense.
I mean, Addie is going to hurt no matter what team she's on, clearly. But I don't understand how you can just say my info doesn't make any sense when it actually could if Taryn and Lauren were both evil. So there is a world in which it actually does make sense. I don't know what to tell you. I literally was going to out Emily. Did I not keep messaging you saying, if you don't tell me what you are, I'm going to out everything right now? Like, I messaged you that like 6 times.
Out what?
Remember when I kept
do it
messaging
so
you
well.
saying, tell me what you are, or I will out everything right now. And you were like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm good.
I need to watch
Okay,
this one
well,
back.
I know. I need to watch this one back too because both Taryn and Omer have come to me and told me that the other one told them that they were their marionettes and I was the other minion. And if I was the other minion, to tell them. And I said, I'm not a minion. I'm looking at a librarian token. If I'm a minion, I'm a marionette and I just don't know it. And then they both looked confused because they're like, I was told I was a marionette. In my mind, one of Taryn and Omer is evil. They have to be. Otherwise, they're just lying.
And that's why I know it's Taryn.
Okay.
And if you think that killing me makes sense to get that world out of the way, I think either way, Taryn or I would be the minion in that world. We should be trying to get the demon.
I'm going to run this vote for Omer.
Also, to be clear, I've made it clear at this point that I was the one lying, right? Like, everyone knows this.
It takes 3.
Right. And why are you admitting to lying? It doesn't make it, none of this makes any sense.
Because I'm not bad.
2 votes is not enough. Anything else before I end the Franny?
I can't nominate, but I'd sort of want someone to do Addie here because I think she's been being very chaotic. She's dabbing. That's so sus. And the role that I've heard claimed for her is quite bluffable.
Did you discuss
I think
this with
it's
Emily, Franny?
I did discuss this with Emily. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my god, what if it's Derek, Lauren, and Emily?
I think
Okay,
my
yeah,
fear
I'll
with Addie is
Uh,
that there was a pass at some point.
Okay, Leanna, I heard you saying something about nomination, but put your
ahead.
hand up too.
Get out of here.
You nominate Addie?
Yeah,
All right, tell us why.
but Franny.
Oh crap! Is it
Brandon,
Liana
you wanna-
too? Is it not Lauren?
I feel like I said what I said.
Okay. Addie, you're the best.
Yeah, this is fine. I am fine
Oh,
to
boy.
die. I am just very comfortable with this.
What's
Dab
your
on him,
role?
Addie. Dab on him.
Wow.
Dab on him.
What's your role
Come
now,
on.
and where's your accent?
Anything else?
I'm from Alabama. That's what my accent is.
Where is it half the time? I don't understand.
It comes and goes with my
Am I
passion,
wrong?
okay?
All right,
And do you know Jonathan?
I feel that.
I'm gonna run this vote for Addie.
This is definitely wrong.
Just because you have an accent doesn't mean you always have to have it, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
we saw
it
that.
depends on the words you're
Interesting.
saying.
Thank you
If
so
you're
much,
not
Chase, for the
on,
gifted
I'm
sub
gonna
to
play
Lulu.
some.
I know he appreciates it. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
A lot of
She
those.
would do that. Look
Has
at
it?
her.
Three's
But
enough.
Emily
Addie's on
has
the
to be
block.
lying.
Addie, who's your favorite survivor?
Maybe it
from
wasn't
Alabama?
Bobby. Maybe Bobby.
Okay, I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
take a Slayer shot.
Are you claiming? Sure. Okay. What's up?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a Slayer shot with a frying pan on Lauren.
Okay. Liana picks up the
No,
nearest
it's not
frying
Lauren.
pan. Correct?
Yes.
Said frying pan. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens. I'm not creative. Nothing happens.
Wow.
Interesting.
The creative
What a
juices.
flop.
The creative juices died just then and there.
In the pan?
Sure. Anyways, anything else for end today?
Didn't
Anything
Derek
five?
claim Slayer?
Derek claimed
Yeah.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Addie,
Yeah,
you
at
near
least
the
one.
Alabama
Slayer.
shore?
Is it?
All right,
Is it maybe
with
Emily,
that-
Liana, Derek?
Addie has an executed.
Maybe
and
not.
does die.
Could Franny have been evil?
Good night.
No. it's
No, I
crazy.
think Franny's just being tricked.
Oh,
By Emily flipping?
if it is Liana, Derek, Emily, I have really been.
I would be very impressed because I haven't
unfortunately.
talked to Liana or Derek this entire game.
Yeah, but we know that you that's what
Well,
you
that's
do,
part of
Emily.
why I
That's what
didn't
you
suspect
do.
it until
I
now.
just-
Could be
just sit
Lauren.
around.
Derek could be like the. How many minions is it? 2? Could be like maybe the poisoner.
Omer,
Did
to
you
answer
tell
your
me when you were
question,
Slayer?
Yes.
probably JT because I grew up close to where he's from, and so we have lots of mutual friends.
Oh.
I've never met him,
Is that
but
Cougar.
What she's gonna do. So, I want to kind of keep it on Omer, so you can kind of tell him what you feel he needs to hear. I could get Star Pass too, and then he's gonna get a 1 anyways, but that's fine. I think Derek might be like a Raven Keeper. There's been some sus put on Derek, so hopefully Derek doesn't die, but otherwise I'd want to poison kill him. I think the safest thing for me to do, and I'm kind of hoping he actually dies in the night or that I get Star Pass too, but just in case, I think I have to poison Omer here. Everything I've done has pretty much been wrong so far, so
Okay.
let's cap it off.
It is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Who dies?
Let's kill Omer.
That sounds good. Thank you.
What color was it?
I've never seen season 42 though, so
You didn't miss
Who's
it.
on 42? I've
This-
seen all the 40s though. I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, your life's fine. Your life's fine.
it's
I'm a Big
actually the
Brother
only
girl.
New Era season I haven't seen yet.
Wow, that's crazy. There's a guy from Alabama on it.
Good
Oh really?
morning.
I didn't even
all.
know that.
Omer perished in the night. This is your final 4 of Liana, Derek, Lauren, and Emily.
Star Pass?
Y'all know the drill by now.
mean,
Final 4.
We
Yeah.
probably don't kill, right?
Are we just going to sleep or do we want to talk?
Oh. Oh yeah, we are final 4. We probably should sleep.
We probably should just sleep. Oh, okay.
It's
Bye,
okay.
Omer.
Either Liana, Derek, and Emily, or it was Bobby, Emily, and Lauren. That's what I've concluded.
Wait. Okay, Taryn, in that world, I'm evil no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
So let's just kill me.
Right now?
Sure.
We can't do that.
Why not?
Hmm.
Do we not get another night?
It's final four. So if you believe,
Well, in
that-
the world where it's Emily, Liana, Derek, she'd have to be spy and not demon. If it's in the world where it's Lauren, Bobby, Emily, she could be anything.
Okay, well, I'm not evil.
I actually makes sense though, because Omer's first ping.
Omer's first ping was a 1
Right, on me.
on you, and then a 0, but you were still alive.
Theoretically, his first ping was unpoisoned. I guess it could have been poisoned both nights.
I don't.
It's probably Emily between the two. I would assume it's Emily, not Derek.
Wait, okay, so before this round, before you revealed that you had a Slayer shot, what was he saying that round?
I
in
had
the
told him I
nighttime.
was Slayer earlier.
Oh, so
in
he knew
text.
that earlier. He knew that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what his role actually is?
No, but Franny feels good about it and maybe knows his role. That's what AJ told me or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Are you marinating me?
No, I'm Slayer.
Okay. And who do you think it is now? We're down to 4.
Emily.
Like, what was your world? Emily and who?
Emily. I think Emily. I still think that Lauren is definitely a possibility, and maybe Taryn.
Taryn's pushing Emily though. In Taryn's 2 worlds, Emily is in both of those situations, right? He thinks you, Emily, someone else, and then Bobby, Emily, Lauren.
Okay, what if Omer got a 1 ping because it's Emily?
I mean, it's possible.
What if
Somebody marinating somebody. I just don't know who's
one-
marinating who.
who would ping bat? Okay, all right, fine.
No, fuck this guy. Just talk to me.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
He got a 1011.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
But he's had consistent. He's had the okay. So wait. So with the 1, it was Emily and it was Taryn. Then it was Emily and it was Taryn. Then it was Emily and is that when
Taryn.
Taryn died and
No,
Taryn
and Lauren.
again? Then it was Emily and Lauren.
Yes. It could be Emily if Taryn is telling
Okay,
the truth.
That's
Okay,
what I've been
The
saying.
key thing is something weird happened in between there. I don't know why he would lie about that, right? So I
Ooh,
am
there
gonna
has to be a
assume Omer is
poisoner.
telling the truth. Okay,
I
so
agree.
poisoner.
I agree, Franny.
Okay.
I feel afraid that Liana and Derek and Emily could be evil, like Taryn suggested. And then in that world, we have to kill one of them today because then they would just kill Lauren at night and then it would be all evil at the final.
I don't trust Derek at all. Liana, I kind of trust, but Emily, I think, is bad now.
Here's the thing, though, Franny, because if you believe Lauren and you believe Taryn, then there has to be a drunk out there. So why would I make up librarian information about a drunk corroborating, in this case, a good townsfolk who was coming up with what seems like drunk information?
Yeah, but I think it throws suspicion on my chef number and Bobby's fortune teller info, which could be correct. And I think Bobby, right? You got a yes on Derek.
Yeah, but what if Puya was the red herring? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Dwight would do something to fuck with you like that because it's like Puya's confirmed as the virgin. Let Puya be the red herring. So then when Bobby does a confirmation with Puya, a confirmed good person.
But she also missed on me as Recluse.
Well,
which Dwight could choose to do, but like, why?
Well, if she's drunk, that makes
Addie then Puya. You've had your hand up first.
Well, what if Emily's drunk info is true and Lauren and Taryn are both evil, claiming outsiders?
Why do we trust Derek?
Oh.
Addie's had her hand for a
Well,
while.
I will
Hold
say, Franny, the info I came to you with night 1 is still true.
Addie, you want
I mean, you can trust it or not. I know I'm good.
Addie, go for it. You've had your hand up for a long time.
So,
Okay, wait. Can we explore the universe
Addie,
where
Addie has the floor.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm the soldier. That's the token I see.
Mm-hmm.
And I died. But I also have been told that I am the marionette. So
By-
there's that as
by
well.
Bobby?
And I don't know
By who?
yes. And I don't know what I believe.
By who?
So Bobby, Lauren,
It was
Emily,
by
Bobby
me.
Star
It was
passes.
a joke though because of what Lauren did.
It
to
was a
her.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just the soldier.
I only had my hand up because Franny and Addie had their hands up, and I wanted it to look symmetrical.
Here's
okay.
a question:
But
could
that
that
would
have
mean
been a
Liana
star
and Derek
pass
aren't
to
bad.
Lauren? Could that have been a star pass to
I believe
Lauren?
it was Slayer.
That's what
Or
I was
you.
told.
Well, we could be living in a world where the three outsiders are Lauren the Saint, Taryn the Recluse, and then Omer is the drunk.
Possible.
Well, how do you explain my info that I was poisoned?
Or
They're
that you're
like-
bad.
You're
You're
evil.
lying.
Okay, well I know that's not the world.
You guys have been
If
talking
it
about
makes
Taryn
sense
is
to Omer-
recluse
it makes
and
sense
Emily
to
is
Omer the
bad.
drunk.
If that's the world, then is there a
Because-
chance I am the
I have
only
a
good
question.
Okay, guys,
It
we
makes
don't have
sense to make
infinite
Omer the
time. This
drunk
is
because
final
sitting
four.
between
I'm gonna be.
Taryn
I am
and
now
Emily.
going to be pushing you guys for either nominating or sleeping. You don't get infinite time.
Can I have a question before
Sure.
that's part? If Taryn is actually the recluse and Emily is evil, then is that a reason why Omer could? Oh no, he would still get a 1 or a 2, not a 0. Okay, sorry. Question
Right.
over.
At the end of this time, I need to hear either a nom or y'all are sleeping.
Somebody proposed a world where I'm the only good alive. Do we think that world is likely? Should I nominate?
Then I think it's
I think we
Derek.
go to bed. I think we go to
If
bed.
I think it's Derek.
That's what the evil team would want to do.
I will say, Lauren, I'll be honest with you. If you nominate Derek, I will raise my hand.
Lauren nominating me is not a good idea.
I'm kind
If
of on
there's only
I
one,
nominate if Emily
if
trained.
there is only one good in the game, it is me.
And
I just
what's
don't
your world,
know.
Derek? What's your world? What's your evils? What's your evils?
I don't know yet. I have
Oh,
I have
Bobby's
Lauren,
bad,
I have
Lauren-
Lauren, Taryn, and Bobby as evil on my board.
I think it's Derek, and I will vote for him as well if you nominate him right now.
Oh, it's
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think he's the demon.
No, bad idea.
I think that's a great idea.
yeah, tech issues, missed like a bit of the game. I don't think he's
I'm gonna nominate Emily.
All right, Lauren nominates Emily. That's why.
There you go.
I'm worried I'm the only good alive. It was pointed out that in basically every world, Emily's evil. I don't know if this is a good call or not, but I've made my pick.
Emily.
Okay, Lauren knows exactly this is the bad call. If we vote on this, we lose.
Right. Anything else before I run this vote for Emily?
Oh my god,
It takes 2 votes
Liana,
to put
are you
Emily
bad?
on the block.
No.
Running it.
She's lying. She's
I
lying.
don't even know if I want to vote. I'm wrong here.
Omer, don't waste your
Liana,
good
Yeah,
vote.
leave
Don't
it to
waste
dead
it.
vote.
he's so quiet.
I wanted to so
Oh my
bad.
Not enough. All
I
right.
did it, and then
Um,
I screwed it up.
The other 3 players, you wish to nominate or sleep?
Sleep.
Liana.
Sleep, right? That's what we're supposed to do.
Can't
So
be
then
the
that way we
Emily.
can.
You have to
Everyone's
Bobby.
sleeping? Right. Good night.
Sleep.
Oh
They're
boy.
all bad, those hosts.
And the
It's
game is over now.
Oh God.
I mean, I can't be mad at Bobby if she lied about it because I did too.
Yeah, Taryn.
Who?
That may have been a little too heavy-handed. We shall see.
see.
I will pick Derek.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a kill, but just in case.
Right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Not very funny.
Who's to say? Bobby, why did you do that?
Oh, well, I think it's more likely she was bad.
How are
Wait,
you,
why am I here?
how are you
Wait,
feeling?
what did I do?
How are you feeling? I'm sorry, how are you feeling?
I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen here. I don't know. I just feel like it's Emily.
Okay. What's your full world?
Okay, so what I have right now is I have Derek. Oh wait, hold on. How do I make you tiny?
You can
Okay,
click on their
I have
picture. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some question marks on here, but I have Derek as Undertaker, Liana as Slayer, AJ as Monk, Franny as Chef, Puya as Virgin, Addie as Soldier. That puts me at 6 townsfolk, which means I think that those people are all telling the truth. So to me, I'm ruling out the fact that there's a Baron game. So to me, that means that I think Emily's information about there being a drunk is false because Taryn's already dead and those two are at odds. So Taryn would Taryn's either telling the truth as the recluse, which would mean Emily's information is false, or Emily is telling the truth with the drunk and Taryn's information is false. Taryn is dead already. Emily is not dead. So I would like to kill Emily as a consequence of that information being incorrect.
Okay. Great. Well, you're not the demon, so I can't actually kill Emily off of you saying I'd like to kill
Yeah,
Emily, but you know.
but I'm like willing it into existence.
Okay, the universe is receiving.
I'm
Got it.
manifesting.
We love manifestation. That's great. Now, okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna move on with the night. I just want to pull you and get your thoughts because we
Okay.
know we missed your confessionals, so you know we just need to
Yeah.
pull that aside. Thank you.
Yeah, so
much.
that's what I'm thinking.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Hello, someone needs to die.
Liana.
Okay.
Anna and Derek.
So you're saying I just took
It's
advantage
possible.
of what Emily told me?
I think that
and I'm
Lauren
evil?
was the only good one alive, unfortunately.
I trust Liana
I know that that's not true.
based on our day one conversation.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your final 3. You made it. Guess who's not there, Liana? He died.
Oh.
Oh, there you
Whoa.
go.
Scandalo. Okay.
Okay, so here's what I said in my here's what I told Dwight in my little confessional. I said I trust. So I have Derek as Undertaker, Liana as Slayer, AJ as Monk, Franny as Chef, Puya as Virgin, Addie as Soldier. That means that there's 6 of us that are all claiming to be townsfolk. AJ and Puya, I think, are pretty much confirmed townsfolk, and I believe the rest of this group, which means there's 6, which means that there cannot be a Baron. So the 2 conflicting outsider information is Taryn and Emily versus one another. Taryn is already dead. Emily is not dead. Therefore, I think Emily should be the one to die. And I took my Slayer shot at Lauren, so that rules Lauren out as well.
But why not Derek?
Okay, so I have information,
Derek.
and that is that I'm not the Undertaker. But as soon as Franny
Oh.
died, I went to Franny to tell her that I was the Ravens keeper. I wanted to claim Undertaker because I wanted to get the demon to kill me. I also went to AJ with that information after AJ died. That's all the information I have the whole game because I was not killed. But I'm the Ravens keeper.
Well, that implies
Okay.
maybe there was a spot.
Can we
But then
explore
not-
this a bit more,
Yeah.
Liana? Because the chances are I was poisoned night 1 and I get bad information potentially. And
No, nobody believes
that would
Emily.
just make Lauren lying about the same claim.
Yeah, but I took a shot at her. She can't be the demon.
Is there a world
Unless
where
unless there was a star pass.
if this was a
Or you're
this-
poisoned.
could this be a spy poison game? Could they have poisoned Liana so that her Slayer shot didn't work?
Possible.
Is that crazy?
If there's either one outsider or there's 3. So if yours
But
like
they didn't know she was, or they did know. They might have known.
If they were spy, if
They would have had to be
spy, right, they would
spamming
know.
it though, in hopes that, or no? Does the spy also see the chats and stuff?
No.
No, they
No.
only see the
Yeah,
little
so they would have had to be
thing.
spamming it on her, and we think that's the case.
Was Omer dead at that point?
Yes.
Yeah. Slayer
So
shot
it's
up and
possible
after.
that poison.
I
It's
did- yeah,
possible
yeah,
that
it was
poison moved to Omer.
It
Or
was
sorry, to
between
Liana
we
from
were-
Omer.
We had the conversation between trying to rule out Addie versus Lauren. So the conversation was to put Addie on the block, take a shot at Lauren. Then Addie will die. Lauren, I mean, assuming that I'm not poisoned, Lauren either would die being the demon or not die. And then we could kind of rule that out for the whole like saint situation of it all. That was the behind that plan.
I think Emily. I mean, I don't know. They all are bad.
And also
I think-
assuming that Liana
it
is
has
telling the
to be-
truth and
it
that
ha-
Derek isn't the imp with a marionette slayer.
That's
It's
not
also
true.
possible
I'm
Liana
the
just
Raven
star
keeper.
passed.
It's
And it was
I'm the
maybe
Raven
even a-
keeper. I know it's
If I was
can
Liana, I
you?
wouldn't have.
Can you this late?
either Lauren or it's Emily.
Yeah.
It's,
You
it's
can whatever.
it's Emily in the
Well,
world.
Derek,
where
if you
Liana
think you're
was
good,
not
then it's
poisoned.
obviously either Lauren or me.
Yeah, well, I know I'm
Addie,
good.
your hands up.
But I'm
but I'm-
worried. Okay, sorry.
It has to be
Yes,
Emily unless Liana was poisoned as the Slayer, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Or it's you.
Like,
Or Liana's bad.
Liana's
Addie,
evil.
go for it.
Liana could also be evil.
I don't know how relevant this is, but Bobby told me that Bobby was the starting demon and that Lauren is the current demon that was a marionette.
She's
So
messing with you.
When did she tell you that?
that was day 2. What
So
what day did AJ?
She's not going to give you true information though as a fake marionette. So that actually implies that maybe it's Emily.
Well, she hasn't told me. If I'm a marionette, she hasn't told me that I'm a marionette.
Before we went to our conversation, AJ.
You have 3 minutes.
It was
till the
right
game
before
ends.
whenever I
Non's everybody.
claimed. Right before
All
I
right,
claimed
Town.
Soldier.
I feel like this is going to come down to me making the right nomination potentially.
Wait, okay. I don't like that. I don't
that.
like. This is gonna come down to me as the one good person doing the right thing.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't trust either of you, but I know that I'm good.
Okay, that's the same perspective that I have right now. I want to revisit Addie. At what point did Bobby tell you that you were the marionette?
I'm thinking it was
It was 3 nights ago.
day.
It was 3
It's
nights
3
ago.
nights ago. 3 nights ago. Yes.
The day you were executed.
Actually, yeah. Bobby is so messaging me.
Okay, I don't know what to think about that. In my mind, Derek is either evil with Liana, and the Slayer shot was just BS because Liana's a marionette or a minion, or
If
that
Derek's
Star
bad and
Pass thing
Liana's
that
better,
Addie
well,
just talked about actually happened, and Addie just happens to be the actual marionette who is just really goofing up at the very end here, which would be wild.
I can see a world. I mean,
I think Derek has to be
The
good.
nomination that Lauren made on me yesterday bothered me a bit
Because she was a fellow minion.
Taryn,
because
earlier you
it
named...
makes sense from every perspective for us to go to bed.
I didn't know if I was only good alive. Somebody proposed a world where I was, and that is based on outsider count. So that would mean Liana would have to be evil there, because she's right otherwise in terms of count. But I'm worried that, like, it seems pretty clear Bobby's evil. So I was kind of thinking, Emily, if you yourself were the drunk, and then there's a recluse, and then there's me, like, that is a world. But then we'd have to have a Baron. We think we have a poisoner, but it was looking like a spy. So maybe I'm wrong. But
I think it has to be
Baron's pushing on Emily, and if there's no Baron, then I'm the only outsider, and Taryn's evil. So, but would he double bluff? Like, I nominated Emily before. Like, I'm.
Oh, like that's credibility.
No,
like,
no. I'm happy to do it again. Shall we? Is it time?
30 seconds.
Yeah, why don't you nominate Emily?
I nominate Emily.
Lauren nominates Emily. Tell us why.
Why is Puya stroking himself?
If Taryn is evil with Emily, and just trying to make it look like it's not her, this could be a world. It feels far-fetched, but I would have to be the only outsider. Otherwise, I think she is. So, yeah.
Emily, your defense?
I think it makes more sense for me at this point to nominate Derek after this, and then Derek, you nominate Lauren. Is the town okay with that, or do we think Derek okay or not? Or I'll nominate Lauren after this.
You can do either.
I would just be very careful. I don't like the fact that Liana and Derek are voting together.
Right. That's your defense, Emily?
Well, I'm voting for.
You're bad.
Apparently.
All right. Anything else?
I mean, we don't. Do we?
Anything else before I run this vote for Emily?
I mean, this is one of those last call moments.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to counter nominate
It-
here, but it's not me.
It
If you vote on this, we're gonna
two
lose.
votes to put Emily on the block. Running the vote, starting with.
We do 4.
Running it.
This is a lot of.
I know. Don't do it. It literally, this is evil. This is literally the evil team.
If you save votes, they might have like hidden fake marionettes. That's just what happened to us last time.
6
That's
votes
right, we lost.
is
It's okay.
enough. Emily is on the block. 1 second.
It doesn't matter who I nominate because we're not going to get the votes for
This
it,
can't
right?
be beaten. Yeah.
It can.
It can.
Okay.
Oh,
let's
it
do
can? Okay, so Lauren or Derek? I think it was Derek because Derek and Liana put their
You
hands up
mean beaten?
first.
It can. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to nominate
AJ,
Derek.
Annie, Puya.
Right. Emily nominates
Omer,
Derek.
4
Tell us why.
votes.
I'm 100% positive it's not me. I thought we just lost the game, but apparently we didn't. With Derek and Liana voting together first on me, that makes me a little bit more suspicious of Derek over Lauren. I could be wrong here, but I know for a fact it's not me. So it's a 50-50 in my mind.
Derek, your defense.
My defense is that I'm the Raven Keeper. It's not me. I think that potentially maybe this is a spy game, and that makes me suspicious of the Liana Slayer shot on Lauren. But it just feels so crazy, guys. It feels so crazy.
All right. Anything else?
It's obviously not me.
I think it might be Lauren.
Anything else before I run this
Okay,
vote?
well, it's not me for a fact. And you just said it's a spy world. I don't believe a spy world for a second. I think Liana's full of it.
Okay.
Shit.
Anything else before I run this vote for Derek? Running it.
Is anybody dead voting on this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not.
I was saving my vote because I was considering Lauren, not even Derek.
I'm considering.
Yeah.
Lauren's the poisoner.
Well, you should have said something then.
Lauren, we did it. We won.
We did it.
Derek, you nominating Lauren? That's the only option you have left.
Okay, well, I will be shortly nominating Lauren. I mean,
You have 30 seconds to decide. You have long.
Yes.
you have-
That's
you
your
have-
only
you have 30
option,
seconds to
so
decide.
you kind of should just do it.
Is there anything? That 20
So then just do it. We can talk about it after. Why don't you just do it? We can discuss as it's going.
Okay, I'm nominating
Who has a
Lauren.
vote?
I'm wondering
Derek
if there's any
nominates
info that we're
Lauren, tell us
missing.
why.
Like
Wait,
of
what
Please
question?
Liana
the
being
same
bad.
people back to back.
Okay, Puya, what was your question? Who has a vote?
My question was, this was supposed to be the shorter game. Is this longer than the first game? I think it might be.
Yeah, I gave you guys shorter days, but y'all fucking yap here because y'all just like see the timer and say I'm gonna nominate the last 1 second. So this is on y'all, okay? I'm sick of y'all.
Hey, don't
You're
give us a big
bullshit.
shot clock.
Anyway,
Give us a shot
I give
clock.
y'all like 3 minutes a day, and y'all decide they're town square to talk for 20 minutes, and then I nominate, and then you guys yell at each other, not doing the accusation defense thing. But anyways, that's beyond the point. Derek, your accusation.
We don't have enough good votes for even
We can
to get this.
Derek, your accusation.
Unless
There's,
Lauren
yeah,
votes
the
for
only way for
herself.
this to win is if Evil votes for it, right?
Ezekiel votes on evil, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Derek, your accusation first of all.
I mean, the accusation is
I'll vote.
if it's not Emily, it's Lauren. But I don't think we have the votes here.
Lauren, your defense.
I mean, I've been cleared, so I wish I could magically become a mayor, but
All right. Anything else?
It's Lauren.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Lauren?
The problem is if it's
you don't have the
it's a
votes,
bad vote.
friends. Sorry about it.
If it is Lauren, the best we can do is tie it. If literally everybody
That's
but Lauren
correct,
votes for
yes.
this.
Right.
If you tie, then it's.
Let's just end the day.
7 execute.
End the
Lauren
day.
instead of Emily. We're running it.
5, 6, 7.
We're running it, and for what?
We probably should have just put 5 on Lauren. Just
Yeah.
We didn't need 6 on
High five,
Emily
Emily.
flipping.
All right. Well, you guys put a lot of us on Emily. Execute Emily. Emily's now dead. And the game
All right,
is
thank God
over.
it's over.
And the winning team is Addie's team.
What?
What does that mean?
You win, right?
I'm just saying that Addie's team won.
Wait, was she really the
Yay.
marionette? That would be
She
so
must be
funny.
she must be the
Well,
marionette.
Bobby wasn't starting Imp, right?
Wow.
Wow. We have
We
Franny,
almost
your
had her in the
chef.
first
I
round.
told you guys it's a chef 1. You figure it out from there. AJ is your monk who got us a successful protection when Bobby tried to kill herself. And AJ blocked it. Very
God.
fun.
That's crazy.
Puya is your virgin who procced when AJ nominated hidden virgin.
What a good Samaritan AJ is.
I tried my hardest here.
Omer is your empath who got what 1 0 then 1 1. Yeah, so you're next to Taryn the recluse.
Dang.
But you were poisoned by Lauren the poisoner. And Emily is your imp, and the good team did win.
Good job.
Lauren,
That's right. I
Good
knew
job,
I was
good
right.
job.
I knew I didn't believe you, Bobby.
Yeah,
I knew I was
Addie
right.
is your soldier.
Addie.
Liana is your slayer who shot the poisoner, and Derek was your Raven Keeper who was. I was very confused. So Emily was the Undertaker who was the marionette, and I hear there's an Undertaker. And I'm like, Emily's not claiming Undertaker. Who the fuck is claiming Undertaker? That just confused me.
Oh,
It was.
well, yeah, even before Derek was claiming it, I was saying that I'd heard tell of one to try to get Bobby off the block so we could kill Franny that day. So I had not heard tell of one at that point. And then
I had Derek marked as Undertaker, then I had him marked as Slayer, and then it wasn't until like the last round that I was like, oh, geez, okay, now I know your real role.
Yes. By the way,
Jared, your lie was crazy.
So Omer was.
I was trying to get murdered.
Omer was poisoned when he was between Taryn and Emily, and I gave a 0 the second night. Just like if Lauren keeps poisoning, we're gonna keep giving him 0s, otherwise 1, or just kind of signal that Taryn's the recluse in some way. And then when Omer was between Lauren and Emily, I tried to give a 1 because if I gave a 0, I feel like that'd be too obvious that it was a poison thing. So I was like 1, and also 1's more believable. It might break the world of Lauren, Emily, Bobby. If 1 uses evil, it's believable. So it's not about 0, but 1 seemed more of a.
Wait, was I poisoned there?
You were poisoned when you were between Lauren and Emily.
Ugh,
you got a 1 when you should have gotten a 2.
and that's why the star pass kind of had to go to Emily because then otherwise they're
I could not star pass to Lauren because then if you get a 2 and that I feel like you would believe that because just social reads at that point.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I was wondering why it came to me because I was like, no.
Yeah, I had to.
Emily, what was your starting role?
I was the Undertaker, and I genuinely thought that I was the Undertaker.
Oh, you were the marionette.
And then
Emily was the
Bobby
real
messaged me,
marionette.
"You're about to kill Bobby on the first day."
Yeah. Emily just acknowledged Bobby, and I think Bobby wasn't going to tell Emily, and Bobby just like, "You're the marionette. Stop, stop."
She's like, "Take this off me. You're the marionette." So then I had to take it off her. But then I was like, "Did she just say that because she actually is?" And then I saw her messaging Addie, and I was like, "She's probably telling Addie the same thing. Am I the marionette?" Or
Yeah,
am I
she
just being
was.
gaslit.
No, it was so
No,
funny.
this
I
was
like back in.
She
I
asked
didn't
me
know.
that before I told you that.
I didn't.
And then you gave me true info, Dwight, on AJ, and
Yes, because
cut out.
yes, I was trying to do because you would tell Bobby that the monk who stopped Bobby from killing herself is dead. That's why I gave you true info. That helps evil.
It cut out. Who did AJ protect when nobody died?
Bobby, the imp tried to kill
Bobby.
Oh.
She was trying to confirm the outsider count and to hopefully confirm me. And yeah,
that was.
Wait, why did Lauren nominate Emily so many times?
I had a whole plan.
I
for
was
things.
I was
got
trying to double
confident.
bluff. I think I was a little too on the nose, but we were sort of in rough shape. So
Oh, Taryn figured it out.
Oh,
Taryn
you guys
knew.
did great. I was very conflicted. The
I
whole
think it's
It's
possible.
yeah, I mean,
if Emily had like 5 votes, I think it's possible you could have flipped it.
yeah, and I felt like I had to vote because I nommed, and
Yeah.
then if I took it down, it wouldn't work. And I understood Bobby voting, but it was just we just had
I
one
probably
too
should just
many.
not have voted at all.
I feel like I
Very
had it
stupid
figured out, and then I
lie.
started to doubt myself.
Yeah, but you're
Over
stupid.
time.
That was
lying
my
to
only
trust
goal at
Emily
that
for
point,
so
Taryn.
long.
My only goal was like you named the whole evil team, and I was like, a moral victory for me will just be if he starts to doubt himself.
Well, yeah, well, I very much did, especially when Liana and Derek started voting on like Addie and stuff. I was like, wait, what the hell?
I'll say
But-
this was fun, but I do have to run. Thank y'all for having
Bye,
me.
AJ.
Bye, AJ. Thanks for joining in.
Bye, AJ.
Go
White,
to,
you
bye.
had
You were fun.
registering good.
I had the recluse registering
Had
good on
to go to the
night
bathroom.
1. Yes.
I
Oh, actually,
poisoned him.
no. Lauren poisoned Taryn. I couldn't even register as bad as I wanted.
Yeah, he couldn't register as
Oh.
evil because I had poisoned him.
Yeah, so I had to give Franny a chef 1. I have to give Omer 1. I had no choice on night 1 in terms of what I did.
Okay, so I was poisoned and I wasn't registering.
As evil, yeah. You were.
And
Then night 2
had
is when she
initially-
checked me, though, right?
I had initially kept it on Omer, and then I took it off of Omer because I thought he was a butler. Because
Yeah,
I was
when I
like, "There's
checked
got to be
it-
an outsider somewhere." So that was a mistake. But
Well, see, I felt like hiding the fact that I was an outsider
Yeah.
could lead me to good information, and it almost did.
But yeah, I would absolutely ping a recluse as a no to a fortune teller. Because I like, just make them doubt the recluse a little bit. They're not supposed to be confirmed. You know?
potentially drunk fortune teller, like that actually
Well,
all makes sense.
My thing was that I hadn't claimed recluse to anyone, so I was thinking like it would make a lot of sense to ping bad.
Yeah, but then
Would
let's
look
say
bad for me.
night 1. I know like you're in a recluse, you're gonna say it publicly. So if I give you a yes, then yeah, the next day you say I'm recluse, boom, distrust. If I give you a no, then there's doubt between both of you. You doubt them, they doubt you. And so like that's a lot more harmful to give a no on a recluse.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're gonna come out with it later, they're gonna come out with it later.
That was a fun game.
It
Yeah,
was.
I like that one. Very confusing.
We got to final 3 after a rough start, so it's all good. I didn't know Emily was the marionette when she nominated Bobby. That actually makes that even funny,er.
Yeah, because we had not talked yet. And so
I
was
love-
like, wow, this is
So
about to end on
funny.
day 1.
Anything.
I just thought- I
And
think
with
Omer-
me being the poisoner again, I was like, "Yeah, this feels like my game, me as a poisoner game. That's how my day's been going." So
I told Omer Emily was our fellow minion. Then I went to Emily and said Omer told me he was marionette, and he said you were the fellow minion. And the whole time she was the marionette.
Yep. Who I think at that point was aware because Bobby had to spill the beans. So that was very fun to watch. That was a hilarious game. Y'all are so fun.
I was so stressed the whole time. I was like, please let me die. Stop protecting me.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up stream here, but thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you all.
Bye bye.
Nice
Thank
to
you,
see
Dwight.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye.
That was wild.
You're streaming continuing, right?
I have just made the executive decision to postpone Mario Kart 2 post Goose Goose tomorrow because this cut some hours off of my life today.
So it's my
very
fault.
stressful.
So you're blaming me.
Nope. Did I say that? It sounds like you volunteered to be
But
blamed.
that
but-
was implied in your tone and how I'm it's okay. But Mario Kart after stream tomorrow. Great.
After GGG.
I will be crashing that lobby then. That's my plan. Okay, great. Thank you.
Perfect. You got a Switch?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. We played Mario
Yeah,
Party.
I
What the
beat
fuck
you in
am I
Mario
talking
Party, remember? So
Okay, calm down.
I just
relax.
to remind you that I won that game of Mario
All
Party.
right, we can get in a VC and I'll set up the multiplayer because I know there's a way to set it up. I'll set that up and have
Okay.
that ready for tomorrow.
Great, lovely. Because I was just like, I saw like I'm gonna just somehow join it. And I was like, do I tell him I'm joining or do I just join in and change my avatar and he has no idea it's
I mean,
me?
that would have been so funny.
That was fully my
but-
plan today afterwards. Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
join and it's
No, but I do appreciate you disclosing because now I'm pumped. It should be fun.
of course. All right, I'll see you.
All right. Take care, man. Thanks for inviting me back. It was great. All
Gladly, glad you had fun. Bye.
right. Bye.
All right. Stream Monday. Yes, I'm streaming Monday. Oh, and Mondays Memorial Day, so I can stay up late actually on Sunday. Great. So there's no, yeah, I'm definitely joining Mario Kart for a little bit then. Lovely. But yeah, okay. This new, I like this new mic. This is great. This is great. I'm not getting drowned out by everybody. It's not. I'm not getting told every 5 seconds that you can't hear me. Lovely. Right. But yeah, I'm streaming Monday. Regular time. I think is the plan right now. It's Memorial Day. But I still intend to stream regular time. Is my current plan. If I need to push it back, or I'll see what people are doing. I might do it earlier, so it's not have to be up super late since I have the full day. I'll ask beforehand what I do. Anyways, where I got the Shure SHURE is like the brand, one of their mics. It was just recommended to me by some people, and I saw people using it, and so I decided to get it, and it works out well. Is Taryn going to continue streaming? Is that his plan? All right, I think Taryn's debriefing the game as he always does. I'm going to read you into Taryn. And y'all have fun, say hi. I'm doing Goose Goose tomorrow. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to join Mario Kart, but I'm not going to stream that. I'm going to just send y'all to Puya after I do that, because I'm just going to pop in and out of Mario Kart a bit, fuck around, have some fun. But appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some fun times. Bye-bye.